All right. So what's up, man? It's been so long since we've sat down and actually recorded
Very
something
long.
and had a conversation. I don't know why we stopped in general, but
That's a very good question. Yeah.
yeah, because it's so easy. I mean, nowadays,
Actually, I think the last time we spoke was about Marvel.
oh yeah, the last
I
time
think
we
the last time.
spoke, I
Yeah.
did a mini review because you hadn't seen it yet of First Steps.
Yes.
So that was the last time we spoke, which was July of last year. So almost full
Busy knows
circle.
what you're doing.
But I mean, much like I'm always free at this time because she goes down for her nap around like 1 now.
Mhm.
So I usually get like an hour to 2 hours to kind of just chat. It depends how long her nap is, but usually an hour to be safe. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm also down for this.
but I feel like so obviously we're here to talk about the MCU because it's just such an easy topic to kind of come back to because we have Doomsday in 4 months.
Mhm.
And we just got
And
some,
Spider-Man is now the 7th highest grossing film ever.
yeah, it hit $2 billion yesterday. Um, it's just as like the people on Twitter like to say, the MCU is back.
But I thought she was dead.
Yeah, right. I thought superhero fatigue was the thing. So we're just kind of, I guess we are back in a way. The thing is that we agreed we're gonna do an MCU rewatch, but you came up with the idea of us first giving our initial thoughts pre-rewatch to see how we feel now versus how we feel at the end of the rewatches. So I guess the first question is how do you want to structure this rewatch? Because there obviously we can start with Iron Man 1, which is what we should start with, but there is also the conversation now. Do we start with X-Men?
No, I would say that you actually, yeah, damn, that is a good question. Because I was gonna say release order, but now that Fox is part of the MCU, I guess they should be included.
So Marvel yesterday actually released the rewatch movies you should rewatch. It's on Disney Plus right now. There's a whole category for it. Movies you should watch before Doomsday. And they recommend that you start with X-Men. They say you go to X2 after that. But you don't watch anything else. You just go into Captain America: The First Avenger.
That's so grimy.
So you go into Captain America: The First Avenger after X2, which is interesting because you're skipping Thor, you're skipping Iron Man 1 and 2, and then they recommend you watch the Avengers after the first Avenger. But then it's
So they don't want you to watch Spider-Man at all?
So here it comes, right? So after Avengers, you just jump to Infinity War, and then Endgame.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
also,
then,
is this going to be a cursing channel? Am I allowed to curse? I just realized that I cursed.
yeah, we curse in the podcast. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna count this as another podcast episode. So,
Copy.
after Endgame, you watch Loki, which makes sense. Shang-Chi, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Wakanda Forever, Brave New World, Deadpool Wolverine, Multiverse of Madness, Thunderbolts, and then First Steps. That's their rewatch order.
Damn, they really shafted the Eternals.
Yeah. They shafted mostly everything. People were upset because they shafted the Marvels because the Marvels has an X-Men connection at the end of the movie. But I like to rewatch a movie that first not a lot of people liked. To just see a post-credit scene, I think is a little weird because they also skip Love and Thunder, and I feel like Love and Thunder also plays an important role in this film.
Can you imagine if Monica isn't in the movie? Like they show all the other X-Men, but Monica's not there.
If Monica's not there, it just solidifies that that movie really was the final nail in the coffin for them.
Brie Larson is steaming somewhere right now. Her ears are ringing.
It's wild though because they're doing Captain Marvel 3. So like,
yeah,
but it feels like they're only doing Captain Marvel 3 to explain how Rogue gets her flight and super strength.
Or maybe she's just bound by contract.
It could be that too, which I think most of them sign on for a third movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are people who are following the girl. What's her name? Indy. I forget her last name. From Nikki from Obsession. She followed Brie Larson on Instagram. Apparently, people are like clocking it. They're like, oh, she's following Brie Larson. That means the rumors of her and Captain Marvel 3 will be true.
That would be so amazing and like poetic if this is how Brie Larson gets taken out of the MCU. Like another woman just like casually pushes her aside and be like, "All right, I'm gonna be the woman you couldn't."
It's so cool to think that, like, first of all, they hired all these actors for the X-Men announcement, and it's so cool to hear the rumors that like every movie in this next phase after Secret Wars is just gonna have an X-Men character in it. I think it's so fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was so hype of the role that Jean had in Spider-Man.
Yeah, so like every movie's gonna be like Brand New Day is what the idea is moving forward after
That's fantastic.
Secret Wars.
That's amazing.
Yeah, where maybe they're not gonna play like the antagonist like she did, but they're gonna play a central role, which will feed.
Spoiler warning.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, excuse me.
Spoiler.
Well, the movie's been out for fucking 2 weeks now, so
and clearly everyone and their mother has seen it.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen Spider-Man Brand New Day and you're not a part of the $2 billion, then I don't know what you're doing. Clicking on this video. But yeah, no, like it's just so cool to think that like Nightcrawler in Ghost Rider or Rogue in Captain Marvel, Storm in Black Panther. Like that's just so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool.
And all of that makes sense, which is the good thing.
Oh yeah, it all makes sense.
All those characters fit in perfectly.
So if the mutant saga is the third saga in the movies, there's no way Apocalypse is not the big bad of this next
I want Moon Knight to be in the Apocalypse movie.
Yes. But also, like, is Moon Knight even canon anymore?
I think he still is.
So
according to the rumors in I think it's the first episode of Moon Knight, he's in Latveria.
Wait, I haven't seen Moon Knight in a hot minute.
Do you remember when he first blacks out and then he's like in a small village and then he has to like get in the van and he's running around, people see him, and then he's like talking to himself in the mirror? So apparently that's Latveria. So he shows up in front of Doom's castle and then he's running down the winding hill, and then there's supposedly boxes in the back of the truck that say like Von Doom Industries or something like that. So again, that's the theories that Moon Knight was in Latveria in that very first episode.
We're about to be paying attention during the Moon Knight rewatch.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw that show during my last rewatch, which was maybe about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. So it was right before.
Like that show, though.
I do like that show. Yeah, I think that show's very good. The is it the 4th or the 5th episode? There's 6 episodes, I think.
Yeah.
It was the 4th or the 5th one where they go into the I don't know what it's exactly called. They go into Egypt's version
the
of
afterlife.
Hell. Yeah.
Yeah, they go into the afterlife.
Yeah, and that
not Set. What's her name? The giant hippo.
The hippo, yeah. I don't remember the name either. Remember. But that whole episode, I love that fucking episode. That's one of my favorite episodes that Marvel's done. I mean, arguably, Loki's the best show that Marvel's done.
I can agree with that.
It's between Loki and X-Men 97, but like X-Men 97's not.
Oh, if we're counting 97, then it's 97.
Yeah, it's easily 97. But if we're counting just canon to the MCU, which we don't even know if 97's canon, we don't know that yet. But yeah, because technically, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is kind of canon in a way. Have you seen that show?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's an alternate Tom Holland. That scene where he meets Tony Stark in Civil War at his house.
Yeah,
they redo that scene with Norman Osborn. Yeah, so instead
I
of
mean,
being
at one
Tony's.
point, Norman does become Iron Man or Iron Patriot, so I guess
Yeah, I guess.
it
But
fits.
I think our Strange shows up. I don't remember exactly how it works. I watched in the first episode, Strange shows up and he's fighting a monster from another universe, and that's how that Spider-Man gets his powers. Because it
Interesting.
like
That's
a
weird.
spider comes from that world and bites
Oh,
Peter. Yeah, and I
magic
think
spider.
there's like obviously Charlie Cox plays Daredevil in that um show. So yeah, there's a lot of
You
MCU
know, I would
ties.
absolutely love if they find some way to tie this all back into the '90s Spider-Man cartoon.
Yo, people want a X-Men '97 treatment of that show so badly.
Because he never found Mary Jane.
No,
That's
yeah,
how the show ends. Is that he doesn't get Mary Jane.
and Hydro Man fucking
Yeah,
marries her. Yeah, I
and it
remember
ends with
being.
that cliffhanger of Madam Spider being like, "All right, Peter, you've it's because after Secret Wars, yeah, he
Mhm.
wins Secret Wars with the alternate Spider-Mans. He beats the Carnage Spider-Man, and then they're like, okay, you've proven yourself to be a true hero. Save the universe, and now we'll reward you. Cancellation. Like, damn, bro,
Yeah,
like, how you gonna do my boy like that?
they definitely should do it. I don't see why not. He's littered all over X-Men '97.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
should definitely do a way to connect it, especially if you're saying that this other Spider-Man has powers from a magic spider from another dimension. I don't understand why they can't find a way to introduce the Spider-Verse the way that they've
Mm-hmm.
already done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, maybe it's because they can't because of Sony.
It
Because Sony's
probably
still doing
could
their
be,
Spider-Verse stuff.
but
That sucks.
I think animated stuff in like TV shows is different though. I think it's movie rights that's the problem. Because like I think
Mm.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man as a show, like they don't have issues doing that, and they can work on that no problem because it's not a movie. I think it's only
Who did
film.
Ultimate Spider-Man? Was that also Sony?
I'm not sure who did Ultimate Spider-Man, but at that
Oh, wasn't
time
it on
he
Disney?
was interact. Yeah, it was on Disney. He was interacting with the Avengers and shit on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Both those
don't.
shows are so good.
Oh yeah, the Avengers show that came out around that time was so fucking good.
Yeah. Avengers
Doctor
Assemble,
Doom is in that
right?
show too. Yeah, it's Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
He's in one episode, which I always make the argument that people are like, oh, like Doctor Doom has no setup. First of all, he has no setup in Avengers Assemble. He shows up in a 30-minute episode and he completely fucking demolishes the Avengers. And immediately you can already tell, like in the first scene in that show, he's watching clips of the Avengers. Like, oh shit, okay, this one power set, this is what this one does, this is who this is, blah 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 blah. He's just like downloading all this fucking information about these heroes.
That's
Immediately
such a
you're hooked.
stupid argument that Doctor Doom has no setup because the majority of the villains in any of the movies have no setup. They show up for their time, they get explained in that film, and
Yeah.
then they bounce or stay around.
Feige
Well,
talked about it. I don't know if you saw.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, he spoke about it and he was like, look, people say Doom has no setup, but like Thanos really didn't have setup either. He was like he was
He
just a
did it.
little snippet at the end of Avengers. And then he was like, then we saw him again at the end of Age of Ultron when he put the gauntlet on with the fine, I'll do it myself. And then he was like, but I also remember when we released that clip at the end of Age of Ultron, the internet made fun of us. Well, like, where's Thanos? We're still waiting. Why? Like, you're gonna do it yourself, but you're just standing there not doing anything. And he's like, but then all of a sudden now everybody loves him. I was like, you know what, Feige? Yes, clock them, clock them on their stupidity.
Well, even this since day one, since X-Men, this man's been around, all right?
Genuinely, it's just crazy, isn't it?
Man is in the trenches for us.
You could tell how excited he is to do X-Men again. And his way, the way he wants to do it.
Bryan Singer did the first three ones, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Bryan Singer did the first two.
Okay.
Yeah. He dropped out of the third one to do Superman.
Oh, that's the one with the Republican guy, right? That he plays Superman. Yeah.
I don't
Or
think
maybe not Republican. I think
no, I don't. I know Spacey's in it. If that, I mean, Republican and people like Kevin Spacey kind of don't.
Yeah.
There's really no big, difference there, but
Oh no, I think I'm thinking of the guy from Lois and Superman, or Clark and Lois, whatever the other name of that show is.
I don't think he's Republican
Yeah.
either.
No, yeah. One of them is. I seen it. I think like the other day, there someone was talking caca about him because he was saying some wild stuff online.
The Superman after Reeves is that guy. He's an ICE agent now. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He's the one that was Superman after Reeves. I think he did like one of the later shitty Superman movies. Right before Superman Returns. Very forgettable person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of exciting stuff coming. I mean, like, you could tell he's just super stoked to do this X-Men stuff. And I think I always said when they do X-Men, like, I want it to be a bunch of young, like, not known, super known actors and actresses, which is exactly what they're doing. I mean, Samara Weaving is probably, besides Adam Driver, obviously, but like, I'm talking in terms of X-Men, Samara Weaving and Sadie Sink, I think, are the most
100%
well-known ones there. Like, obviously, Adam Driver, whatever. But he turned down.
Indy now is getting pretty popular.
Oh yeah, that's right, true.
Because of Obsession.
Yes.
But she's like that. I feel like you basically make the argument that she's a new actress because like she's only been in the one film that everyone knows.
I mean, she's in Superman and Lois. You didn't know that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, no one knows her from that. Everyone just knows her from Obsession.
Yeah. But Samara Weaving, I've only seen her in Ready or Not. There was another movie I saw her in. I don't remember what it was though. And obviously, Sadie Sink is the fucking Stranger Things.
She's in a lot now. She really blew up after Stranger Things.
She's the only one that blew up after Stranger Things. Like Millie Bobby Brown's
the
probably,
argument. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah. And this kid was in that Ghostbusters movie.
Michaela, right? That's his name.
What's his name? Mike?
I think it's Michaela. Is it not?
Mike?
No. The dark skin kid.
No, I don't think he blew up at all.
He's actually in a lot of films. At least a lot of films that I've seen. Yeah.
I know Mike is in the Ghostbusters movies. The like two recent ones that came out. Then
he's in a movie actually. It's Caleb. That's his name. Caleb McLaughlin.
You looked that up just now?
Yeah, I looked it up. He's in a movie with Idris Elba.
Oh my god, with Idris Elba. God.
Yeah, Concrete Cowboy.
Oh, okay. All right. See, do a movie with Idris Elba. That's pretty big.
It's about black cowboys in like an urban city. I think it's like it's somewhere up north. Where is it exactly?
You know who's not getting roles? Will. I would have thought Steve would have blown up.
Yeah.
He has a very marketable face. Not the best actor.
I think so. I feel like he is like the poor man's Andrew Garfield.
That is true. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Like that's why no one. I feel like if anyone ever wants to like decide to go get him, they're just like, maybe we should talk to Andrew Garfield instead.
But Andrew Garfield's top dollar right now. He is top dollar right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like he's a better draw for a movie than Steve is.
Yeah. But if you can't get Andrew Garfield, you would just get Steve.
That's fair.
I watched this Netflix movie the other day. It was #1 in movies. It was so bad. It was it's about these people who get like trapped in their house by these like Cthulhu creatures.
Okay.
And there's this like foreign man he's Hispanic, and he's like in the film, and he makes a lot of faces. And I was just like, like I can't quite put my finger on like what this reminds me of. And he does the Pedro Pascal deep stare sometimes in the film.
Oh God.
And I'm like, wow. Like I was in my mind, I was like, y'all just couldn't get Pedro for this movie, so y'all just hired like the closest looking Hispanic. He has like the jawline, like the deep cheekbones, or the deep cheekbones that he has. But the movie's not terrible. Like the writing and the acting is god awful, but like it's a fun watch. There's a lot of dumb shit that happens in it. It's pretty interesting. You find out that these people live in this house for like months. They're trapped in their home because the rain and the Cthulhu people are like keeping them trapped.
The rain? Why is the rain stopping them?
Yeah, whenever it rains, like that's when the Cthulhu people come out and they start like hunting the humans trapped in their homes. Yada yada yada.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's the mist with more the mist, but more complicated.
But like Timu Pedro, he's like an engineer. So he starts to come up with different contraptions and like inventions to grow plants under his home, or to like be able to send like a rod through the chimney so that he can like bait in animals and like trap the animals and bring them in so he could cook the animals because they're running out of food.
That's not how that works, but okay. I mean,
but like some of that stuff is kind of like interesting because it's like, oh, like this is so abnormal and not real, but kind of cool. So
all engineers knew botany. Yeah, okay, go on.
Well, his wife is the one who does the planting, but he figures out how to like efficiently do
it's
it.
A collaboration.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that then. I thought it was like all him.
No. Yeah, he figures out like a way to capture the rain and turn it into drinking water, but also turn it into water that like waters the plants. It's
For a
kind
second,
of
I thought this was like a I Am Legend situation, and I was like, no.
No, I Am Legend's a bit.
Die.
Yeah, I Am Legend's a bit unrealistic too, but I love that movie though, low-key.
Which ending do you prefer?
There's more than one ending?
There's two.
I've only seen the ending where he dies, where he like takes the bomb and he's about to punch the zombie.
Okay.
Is there another ending? Wait, hold on. What's the other ending?
I think like the actual ending, because from my understanding, the real ending they changed it because no one liked it, where they thought that Will Smith's character was basically a villain, so they changed it so that he dies amicably in the end.
Well, they're doing a second one, aren't they?
Are they really?
I think so. You can fact check me, but I think so.
They should cast Chris Rock as one of the vampire things and have him attack him. So he can get his lick back.
Oh, man.
A sign of good faith. Like, look, Chris, it'll forever be immortalized that you hit me.
After that, I feel like I haven't heard the name Will Smith. Genuinely.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that kind of killed his career for a while.
That TV show about his like the reboot of The Fresh Prince, I think got canceled too right after that.
Oh, but that show was awful, dude.
It was terrible.
That show fucking sucked. There was nothing related to the Fresh Prince.
Help.
Yeah, no, it didn't help at all. But also him getting cocked, and then the controversy with that, and then his controversy.
August Ames was that the?
Oh, his son's friend.
Yeah, the rapper August something.
I'm not gonna know any of the information.
Well, I was gonna make a joke that he was sitting somewhere in the back laughing as it all went down.
And then he did that Fresh Prince reunion show that also I feel like was bad publicity for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was trying to like do his redemption story with the old and what's her name? Oh my god, I forgot his aunt's name in the show. When they recasted her.
Viv?
Aunt Viv, yeah, the original Aunt Viv.
Yeah, Aunt Viv.
He like bullied her out of the show, and she was crazy.
Oh no. Oh yeah. I remember that she thought that she was like an actual actor.
Yeah.
And she didn't like how everyone was so loosey goosey on the show. It was a professional, and then they kicked her off.
Mm-hmm. He advocated for kicking her off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
she didn't like him because it was like his first like real role.
Mm-hmm. Which I mean, you kind of do have to understand, both sides. Like he was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
But also, yes, she is an actor. right, we're straying away from the point of this video. I did want to talk really quick though before we jump into the big topic. Yesterday was the first Marvel Tokon tournament. Sonic Fox won the first tournament, of course, because it's fucking Sonic Fox. So funny story. Spider-Man was played by every single person in top 8.
Wow.
So apparently Spider-Man is the best character in the game. Which I can see that.
His movement is crazy.
His movement's crazy, and he has that dumb fucking overhead.
Oh, the kick, right?
Which you could
because it doesn't look like an overhead.
No, it's not.
It has mix-ups, yeah.
And it's a free one. You just hold the button down. You don't have to do anything. And then
or you could go low.
Yeah. If they block it, you just assist. And then, yeah. Which is funny because that's who Zero plays. And when I played that set with him, Spider-Man was the reason why I got angry. So after I watched the tournament, I was like, this is coming full circle for me, isn't it? This is why I don't like this game. This character.
Oh no. You got to meet the sweat.
Yeah. It foreshadowed the entire tournament for me. In that one moment. They play Spider-Man, Blade, Goblin, and I want to say Magic.
That makes sense. Those are all really good characters.
Yeah. So yeah, the tournament was pretty good. I don't think they should have won. I mean, they did play well. Like I can't say like they shouldn't have won. It's like it's pro wrestling. But like obviously they won because they're just that good at the fucking game. But the person they went against did not lose at all, obviously, because they were in winner side. Sonic Fox was on losers. And the guy in winners,
it was just one set?
No, the Sonic Fox reset the bracket and then beat him again.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you were saying that they shouldn't have won. I thought you were gonna say it was like a one bracket thing. I was like,
So the person that put Sonic Fox in losers was the person they faced in grand finals. Yeah. So he beat Sonic Fox once and he couldn't do it again, which is quite unfortunate.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah. But he played Magic. He had a godlike Magic. He did portal combos in the corner that I was like, what the who is this guy? And he was signed to like a sponsorship and everything. I had no idea who this player was. He's just apparently a Strive player. I guess I don't watch enough competitive Strive, but young Goose, something like that. He was godlike. I've never seen anything in this game so consistent. The issue with Magic is like Magic's really good, but Magic doesn't have any overheads. So you have to rely on
the assists,
yeah, and swapping at the right time. But when he would get a combo started, like I said, he was doing portal combos. He was opening portals mid combo and hitting them with fireballs through the portals. I was just, what the fuck am I watching?
That's probably why they don't give you overheads as Magic, because if you go through the portal and do an overhead, it'd be like 100% impossible to block. You like fry your brain trying to process it.
Her combos are so long. They're so fucking long. Sometimes I do combos with her online and I'm just like, I just took 50% of your life damage with one assist and one super bar. Like, this is a little ridiculous. Yeah. But my top 5 in the game still stands. I think Storm is still top 5. She's just undiscovered. Spider-Man is top 5. I will swap Spider-Man out with Mag, maybe. Doesn't mean that Mag is not good, because Mag is still 100% good. He has an instant overhead command grab. That's pretty sick that people are doing. So yeah, Spider-Man, Storm, Goblin, Blade. I still think Blade is fucking crazy. Blade was in 6 of the 8 teams of top 8.
All his moves are so safe, and then even when you don't land them, you can still follow up. Like, that's so unfair. And then like all the angles, man, is hitting you from like everywhere all at once. The fact that he can throw the thing like diagonally and then dash towards it and then do another attack, like, bro, what are you doing?
Fuck that character, bro. He can hit you, shoot his gun full screen in the air, like all the way at the top of the
Yeah,
screen. And if it hits you, he can just do the one move that like hooks you, and he'll just dash up, and you
yes,
can continue the combo. That's just so
that's what I'm
stupid.
saying.
It is so brain dead fucking stupid. The game just allows people to mash and do unsafe shit, and it makes it safe anyways. Like there's zero neutral in this fucking game. There's zero
But
neutral.
if everyone can mash,
The game just needs either a burst or it needs push block. Like let me spend like 25 of my bar to push block. Because
yeah, because you gain meters so fast too, so
yeah,
it wouldn't even like really bother you if you used it.
I think the meter
Maybe
gain
like
is
15.
fine, but the assist meter gain needs to slow down. Like that shit is way too fast.
No, that's the whole point of the game, especially like if you don't have all your characters. I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah, but like there's too many instances where people are spamming all 3 assists at once, and then they could just do it again in like 2 seconds for the next interaction.
Yeah, but you can only do that like round like 2 or 3. Like you're not doing that like the first round. So that's what it is. It's to build up momentum. So like if you waited or you were patient enough that first round to gain some meter and unlock all your characters, that's the only way that you're gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, if you're not
So
Sonic Fox, like
this is true.
because if you're Sonic Fox, you just pick the X Mansion stage and then wall bounce like 3 times and get all your characters in the first
Yeah.
round. You know, like so there's
There's
balance
2
stuff
stages that are like that, isn't there?
there's 3.
Ah,
Yeah.
what's the third one? It's the X Mansion where you fight champion, and then what's the other one?
It's the destroyed version of the champion one.
Copy.
Yeah.
That's
So
dumb.
yeah, there's 3 of those stages, which is like what happens is the first game you'll pick the stage will get picked, and then you can counterpick. It's like Smash now, where you just counterpick the X Mansion, and then now you're getting washed. So it's there needs to be balance. The game has an input problem in general. The game has a really bad time reading inputs. I've shown it on my stream where like I'm doing something and sometimes it comes out and sometimes it doesn't. But if you look at the input reader, it's reading my input. It's just not coming out.
I think it's the net code isn't that great because like even if you look at the PC version is god awful.
This is in training room I'm talking about.
Oh,
This is in training room where I did the same thing over and over again, exactly the same. Sometimes it comes out and sometimes it just doesn't. And like I said, if you look at the input reader,
interesting.
it shows that I pressed the button. So the move just doesn't come out. Like the game just decides like, oh, well, like fuck you. Yeah. And it's even worse online. It's
You
even
have to like
fucking
buffer
worse.
them?
I don't know. No, because when I try to buffer combos or like I try to like pre-press the button, sometimes the game just doesn't even let the move come out.
Ooh.
Doing DP motions is in the middle of combos. You might as well like I've learned now to just use R2 for all my specials. I forgot who said it.
I
I
think
think
that's what most people are doing.
Brian F or Diaphone, one of them said he was like, if you're trying to do inputs in this game, you're literally wasting time, or it's gonna come out 50% of the time.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, you just have to do the R2 constantly. But yeah, the game needs help.
Kind of nasty.
The game needs help. Like, because the reason why I say we need push block or burst is because the assemble break thing is not even worth it. You're gonna break the combo, but when I played Zero, who's not even the level of someone like a top 8 CEO player, every time I broke combo, he has enough time. It's not even a reaction. You just have enough time to see the screen pop up and then go, okay, I can break it back. And then now you're disassembled and he still has all his bar. So it's just like, it's not, obviously he's playing the game right, but the fact that that's even a thing, it should be a reactable thing. Like everyone complained when you could perfect parry all the time in Street Fighter 6. They nerfed it, but also no one's complaining about this bullshit.
I also feel like the people that are playing Tokon aren't taking it as serious as people that were playing Street Fighter. I feel like the Street Fighter community is a little bit more serious about what it. But even then, like Street Fighter, no, that's a different topic. I was gonna say people are still complaining about the balance in Street Fighter, but
Well, the balance in Street
That's
Fighter is
not-
different. Yeah, the balance in Street Fighter is completely different.
Yeah.
But the issue with Tokon is I think that is also it. I think people take Street Fighter a little more seriously because you have players like Daigo, like Tokido, like these legends in the community who like this is a man's fighting game, But yeah, it's really hard. I guess like the community for Strive and Fighters and Tokon, like I get it. Like they're Daigo was never playing Marvel 3 either. So like the tag fighter community and the anime fighter community, yes, they accept a lot of slop because as fun as Fighters is a lot of fucking slop. But yeah.
And then with the last patch, they made it insane the stuff that you could do in that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of like we're not gonna support this game anymore, so go fucking crazy.
Yeah, just do the most ridiculous bullshit ever. Yeah. Everyone got buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Insane combo potential.
I'm excited to see if they try to fix the game or add new mechanics that help the neutral a little bit, because the neutral is very suffering right now. Like the game is so fun to lab. It is so much fun to come up with your own combos, to freeform your own shit, to have your own identity with your character. But when it comes to like playing it, the neutral is just so miserable. It is genuinely a miserable experience. There are so many times that like I get a knockdown and it's my turn to set up for the next engagement and they just mash out square and they always win. Or like the game is so laggy that my move doesn't come out, or I mistimed it and now they're mashing out and they get 50% damage. Like it's so fucking busted and dumb.
Ooh.
Well, there was a big edit jump here because we kind of just watched a little bit of Tokon gameplay of mine.
Tokon.
Tokon Fighting Souls. All right. So this is the whole point of what we were doing today. We're gonna be doing a ranking of the MCU currently. The last time we did this tier list, by the way, was 2020. Black Widow was the last thing that came out.
Really? I could have sworn that we did one after that.
No, it was Black Widow was the last thing that came out. Yeah, I did this tier list. Yeah, I don't even think Black Widow. I think Black Widow was coming out actually. So yeah, it's been a while. There's definitely been a lot of shit that's come out since then. But also, I feel like my opinions have changed a lot on a lot of these movies since then. So we got a few movies that we can add in and talk about a little bit, and I think we'll just have like a little bit of conversation about Doomsday as we're going and whatever the state of the MCU, and we can then decide how we're gonna do our rewatch and all that. So this has the MCU movies in order of
chronological order.
Yes. So, but I know the movie order, so we're fine. But then this also has all the other movies. So if we decide that like we do want to start with X-Men and watch some of those canon movies, the only issue with that now, right, is Blade canon, technically.
Because this movie got canceled, yeah.
But he's also in the MCU, Wesley Snipes Blade.
I mean, right. I would count them as canon.
Yeah, so then that means Elektra's canon.
Yeah.
Do you want us to come and watch Daredevil and Elektra?
I mean, if I get a little drinky drink, maybe. Sit down with like a Modelo to watch it, because I'm not watching that sober. I will literally start drinking again just to watch Elektra. Because I'm not doing that sober. I'll pop an edible before I come watch Elektra sober. I love Jennifer Garner, but no, bro. All
right, so we'll figure that out as we go. So the Doomsday hype officially has commenced. Yeah. We are now on the road to Doomsday, and we're gonna be this is how we're gonna kick it off, and I think what happens is what we're gonna do next week we'll reconvene, right? Which gives us enough time to maybe watch like 3 movies.
Yeah.
Or if you want to give enough time, I don't know. I guess whatever. We can watch at least Iron Man, Hulk, and Iron Man 2, I think, by next week when we do this again.
Yeah.
So yeah, or we can like I don't know.
Wait, we're gonna
however you
start with
wanna do it.
Iron Man. I thought we were gonna start with X-Men.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so
We're
we're
gonna watch X1 and 2, and then maybe Iron Man 1.
no, you're already missing the plot here. We would have to
So what
watch
would we watch after X-Men?
Spider-Man.
Toby?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yes, let's do that. Mm-hmm.
yeah. He is technically
I'm so
canon
down.
now in the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we
And-
have to watch Blade first? Because Blade came out before all those.
Oh,
Didn't
that's right. We would have to watch Blade first.
Yeah, Blade came out first. It's the first Blade,
X-Men.
X-Men, then Blade 2, then X2.
Yes. Then it would be Tobey. No, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man came out 2002, didn't it?
Yeah, but isn't Blade like 99, and then the second one is I think like 01 or something?
Yeah, but Spider-Man's before X2.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah. Oh, so Blade, X-Men, Spider-Man.
Yes.
I'm cool with that.
And then X2.
Oh my god, that first Blade movie is not good. It's the second one that's
The
good.
second one's really good.
Not good, but like better than that first one.
Yeah, and the third one.
You don't like Triple H? And what is his name? The guy from Prison Break. It's not Mike, it's his brother.
Dom is
Lincoln.
Lincoln. That's why I say Dom. No,
Yeah.
Dominic is his real name, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Lincoln, I'm here to save you.
He plays Dracula. Which, like, I have a.
That was such a bad
He looks
casting.
nothing like Dracula.
No, but he's not a good actor. That guy's not
yeah,
a good
that
actor. Even in Prison Break, he was so bad.
You don't like him as what is it? Is it Heatwave?
Oh yeah, he's in the Flash show. Yeah. And then
Captain Cold is his brother.
yeah, it's Captain Cold. Yeah, Mike. I think that was his name.
Mm-hmm. Mike
and Lincoln.
Toronto. Look.
I'm not gonna give you the last name.
All right. So, for the sake of it, then, Blade 1.
D tier.
D tier? You think it's that bad?
Bro, I watched it, I think, a year and a half ago. That movie's bad.
The opening scene is fucking amazing, though.
You sure you're not thinking of the one from the second movie?
This is the one with the club, isn't it?
Both of them have clubs.
Okay, but this is the one where
Oh
he gets shot.
where it's like and then it plays that famous song. Yeah. It's that one.
And he's like,
That's the only good thing. Yeah, it's the saving grace of this movie is that one scene.
The CGI is terrible in this movie, if I remember correctly. The final fight is like god awful to watch.
It's not really CGI. They're just like kind of disappearing and reappearing. It's just like bad. What's the word? Practical effects.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, the practical effects are god awful.
I'll give you D tier just because I haven't seen this movie in a few years.
The main antagonist is terrible. Like he barely has like any presence.
Yeah, what's his name? He's
I don't even remember.
He's in the Blade comics though.
Yeah.
There's some white guy, some rich white guy.
Yeah.
Like generic white man. Number one.
It could have been Danny Rad, and no one would have known.
All right, and then it would be X-Men, which I believe is down here somewhere. Here are the X-Men movies.
It's to
Right.
the right, isn't it? It's that one, yeah.
Yes. C.
It's C or B?
It's C for me. I'm biased against this movie.
Against it?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because of the treatment of Cyclops in these movies.
Okay, that's fair.
I think whoever made these movies just had no understanding of what the X-Men are and what they should be. And they were just like, yeah, Wolverine's cool. People like Wolverine. Let's make Wolverine
Yeah, I
the
was about
central.
to say they were just plot devices for Wolverine.
Yeah, these movies are Wolverine and Friends. It's literally what these movies are.
Wolverine and the X-Men. That's where it started. Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yeah, I have no emotional.
Wait, do we have to watch that god awful Wolverine movie?
No. So I would watch. I think the only movies that matter in this are X-Men, X2, X3, and then I would watch First Class and Days of Future Past.
So we're not watching the two X-Men movies. I mean the Wolverine movies, right?
Well, I mean, you can watch the second one. I think the second one, because at the end of the second one connects to Days of Future Past. But to
The
understand,
Days of Future Past counts?
I feel like it does because it resets the X-Men timeline to what it is now,
Okay.
to what it is in Deadpool at least.
Oh my god, Robot Samurai.
Oh, Silver Samurai.
I'm just preparing. I'm preparing. Okay.
So yeah, it resets the timeline to what it is in the Deadpool universe, which is what it is in Logan,
Yeah.
which is what it is in Deadpool and Wolverine. So I think
I'm excited to watch Logan again.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to watch Logan. I'm actually excited to watch First Class, Days of Future Past, and Logan again. I like all three of those movies.
I don't like First Class. This is something that I will always admit. I don't like that movie.
First Class is so good.
I don't know. There's just something about it I just don't like.
It's so fucking good. Bryan Singer did Days of Future Past, didn't he?
Yeah, he came back.
Uh-huh.
Which is so weird because I'm just like, why are you how did you make these first two Kaka movies and then you came back with this? The same thing with
Well, to be fair,
Sam Raimi.
The First Class cast carries Days of Future Past. Yeah. Here's Blade 2. I
give that one.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say B.
Okay. I haven't seen Blade 2 in probably like close to 10 years.
So growing up, my aunt used to know this guy that he would I guess he would make VHS tapes for hotels because, like, back in the day when you used to go to a hotel, they used to have VHS tapes that you could just watch. Mm-hmm. So anytime a brand new movie came out, we would get them like before they ever hit store shelves. I have seen this movie as a child so many times. This shit is ingrained into my goddamn brain.
The emotional attachment.
This movie so much. It's not a good movie, but I like it.
It's the better of the three, though. Blade 2 is
100%. Yeah.
Like I'm excited to go back and watch this one because I haven't seen it in so long.
And Daryl's in it.
Is he? Like Norman Reedus?
Daryl. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't know he was.
It was my first experience with him as an actor. He replaces Whisker.
Whistler?
Wessler, that's his name, yeah. He replaces him. He's helping Blade find him, and then near the end of the movie, you find out that he was double-crossing Blade the whole time, and then they blow up his brain.
Well, spoilers. Damn, I don't remember this. It's been a while.
You'll forget by the time we get there.
Really quick, though, X-Men is not a bad movie. I feel like we kind of glazed over it because I said I didn't like the treatment of Cyclops. I don't like the treatment of most of the X-Men in this movie. I also hate the Jean Logan love triangle. I can't stand it. I think it's so fucking toxic and stupid. I just do not enjoy that stuff.
The best thing to come out of this movie was the portrayal of Magneto and Mystique.
Yes, I agree. Even though I don't like naked Mystique, but I do get it. I do wish he had pistols. I will say. Yeah. But Magneto, yes, and Charles. Don't forget Charles. Magneto and Charles is.
Yeah. Patrick Stewart is an amazing Charles.
Yeah.
But I feel like he doesn't get that much time to shine. Like, they give so much screen time to Magneto to spout his viewpoint, and then Mystique too is like all over the film. She's over here with Senator Kelly. She's breaking Magneto out. Like, she's doing a lot, and I love it.
Anytime Ian McKellen's on my screen, I'm locked in. That's yeah, always. But also, one more thing, I have a hot take about this movie. I do not like Halle Berry as Storm. I do hope
she's got awful. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do hope she comes back for Doomsday, because just for the sake of the whole act. But yeah, I can't do Halle Berry as Storm. It is just not for me. She is not the goddess of the weather, of the thunder, of the wind, of like, she's just not the goddess of anything in this movie. She does not give Omega level mutant vibes. Fuck that. I
She's
can't.
The goddess of back talking, because that's all she does in those movies is back talk.
After Blade 2 would be Well, I guess it would be Spider-Man then Blade 2, but we'll just do Spider-Man now. Where is Toby? They got the fucking Japanese Spider-Man in here. You see that? Do they not have Toby in here?
It should be somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, right here, right? Oh no, wait.
Oh wait, yeah, I see him. He's right next to Daily Bugle.
Oh. I have very
It's definitely better than Blade 2.
I don't have the nostalgia that people have for these movies.
Really?
Yeah.
How not?
I don't think these are good movies. I think Spider-Man 2 is. I just can't do it.
He's not a good I will die on this hill that he is not a good Spider-Man, but he is an amazing Peter Parker.
He's an okay Peter Parker.
I think he's a great Peter Parker.
I think he's
especially at the beginning of the film.
I think he's a good Peter Parker in 2 and 3.
Why not in the first one?
Because he's like 40 on a school bus. And I just can't do it. There's just these bunch of grown ass people on a school bus that are like trying to act like they're 17.
Is also really, but all of them are super old. Like the whole,
they're all terrible.
They're all of them are like 30 years old.
Yeah, I hate all of them.
Like the guy playing Flash,
yeah.
I think he has like hair implants or something.
Yeah, no, they all suck. Yeah, I think they're all terrible. The best thing to come out of this movie is Willem Dafoe, obviously. But,
oh yeah,
like, okay. Anyone who said that they do not like Multiverse of Madness and likes this movie is a fucking fraud. And I just, that's how I feel. That is how I fucking feel.
They're very
because
similar.
The Sam Raimi-isms in this first movie and how they are in Multiverse of Madness are exactly the same.
Yeah.
And the comedic timing and everything. It is exactly the same. Different plots, obviously.
That's just a staple of Sam Raimi.
Yeah. I don't hate this movie. I think, yes, out of these 4 movies right here, yeah, it's the better one.
Question. Did you know that Sam Raimi also did the live action Hercules and Xena TV shows?
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, he did both those TV shows.
I did not know that at all.
The other day, I was talking to Patria about Xena because she didn't know what it was, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's the same guy that did Spider-Man." She was like, "What?"
What a random fact.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch those shows, because like my grandma used to love watching those shows. So like as a kid, I was like forced to watch it. Like sometimes after school, like trying to do my homework, and she was like, "No, I'm not putting cartoons. Watch Xena." And I would just be there, and I was like, "Oh wait, this is the same guy that did Spider-Man." And the shows feel exactly like his movies, and like Evil Dead 2.
Have you seen Send Help?
No, why did that sound familiar?
It's his movie that came out this year.
No, I haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's really good, yeah. It's very Sam Raimi, though.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But like, it's, yeah, I don't enjoy Spider-Man 1 like most people.
You don't like the Macho Man in your Spider-Man film?
You mean his homophobia in my Spider-Man film?
What is it that he's like, "Get down here"?
And then he's like, "Did your husband make you that outfit?"
Yeah.
Like, all right, Peter. It's canon that Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire Peter Parker is a homophobe.
Sam Raimi was like, "Yo, let him cook. Let him cook."
Oh man! Also, fun fact: I hate Kirsten Dunst. She's just god awful. Mary Jane.
She's a terrible girlfriend. She's
Mary
so
Jane in
bad.
these movies are so bad. Like
She's
she doesn't
very
motivate
abusive.
him at all. She doesn't give him any love. There is no sympathy.
Yeah, extremely distant.
She cheats on him like 3 times.
Yeah,
it's so
that's probably
bad.
what's the name of that guy that they made in the comics? His name was like Richard, right? The guy who gets with Mary Jane.
You talking about Jameson's son?
The guy with the glasses. Then the comics that he was
Oh,
like with
Paul!
Mary Jane. Paul, yeah, I feel like that's where they got the idea from. Was from these movies.
Fucking Paul. I can't. Yeah, she sucks. She absolutely sucks. Now we got X2. So
I like this one better than the first one.
I think X2 is so much better. I think X2 is the best movie we have now on this list, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I really like X2. I like Stryker. I think Stryker is fucking amazing in this movie.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah. He's so hated. I hate him so much in these movies. Like I watch him and I'm just like, you're a fucking cock, bro. I can't wait to watch you die at the end of this movie.
And then when you watch him like manipulating his son, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
And then you can see that he like experimented on him. Like he don't give a fuck. And then he does the same thing to Lady Deathstrike. He's sitting here with a little syringe just.
Nightcrawler too, yeah. I do like Nightcrawler in this film.
Yeah. I'm so glad that he's coming back.
He's coming back with swords, though. I don't know if you've seen it. He has fucking swords now. Yeah. Oh my god. I need to see him use a sword with his tail. Just give me that, and then like greatest movie of all time.
Colossus was also in this movie, which was a big thing for me growing up. I really like Colossus.
Oh, you
like
I
used to play him in
mute non-Russian Colossus.
At least he's there, though. It was something. It was a little Easter egg for young me. I got very... And I also really like Lady Deathstrike because she was in the 97 cartoon. And I was really hyped about that. And I knew her from the comics.
When I was young, I loved how edgy Pyro was in this.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
And then I watched the cartoon after, and then I was like, oh, he's Australian.
Yeah. It's like they add Quake though.
Is Quake in this?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not in it. It's just Pyro.
Yeah, it's just Pyro. But he's like
to counter Bobby.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just fire and ice. Oh. Cyclops is still cucked in this movie, but he's not cucked terribly. Like it's not as cucked. Like he still gets a nice moment with Jean at the end of the movie when she dies. So yeah, but he's still. It's so
when he dies.
When she dies.
No, but doesn't she kill him at the end of that movie?
No, she kills him in the beginning of the next one.
In my mind, it's the end of this one.
No, it's the beginning of the next one. He kills. She kills him, but she dies at the end of this one, and they have a really nice moment together. And then Hugh Jackman, for some reason, in the corner, like Jean, even though she didn't even say bye to him, she was saying bye to Scott. Like he had to make the scene about him because it's fucking Wolverine and Jean. But whatever, dude. We'll just for the sake of it.
No, yeah, worst, god awful, abomination. Yeah, give me a F. Don't watch tier.
How do I drop
avoid at all costs? Add a row.
Oh wait, no. Oh shit. Okay, we'll just hold on. D, and then add row below. F.
Avoid.
Avoid
at all costs, because we're gonna throw Elektra in there too.
Wait, where'd it go? It like disappeared. Oh, it's down here. Avoid. And then we're gonna throw Blade and D. We're gonna keep Blade and D because it's not as dog water is. There's redeemable moments. I don't think there's any redeemable moments in this film. I think if you want to name one redeemable moment in this film, it's seeing a Sentinel's face. But everything else in this is fucking. I hate this movie. I fucking hate this movie. I hate it so much. I hate the butchering of Cyclops again. Part 3. Not only do they cuck him, they cuck him and kill him. Yeah. And then they cuck him in the afterlife again. And then Jean, Phoenix, terrible. I don't know whose idea it was to mesh the mutant cure with the Dark Phoenix saga. Just absolutely terrible. Anytime people say, oh god, this Marvel movie is so dog water, go back and watch anything pre-2008. Like most of it is fucking dog water. Any thoughts before I move on?
No, man, listen, I was the one who told you to make this avoid tier. That says enough. I despise that movie.
We'll do, since we already have the other two up there, we'll do where's Trinity?
Fan Force that can go in there too.
We're not adding that one. That's not canon in the MCU.
Avoid that shit. Big time.
We could do it just for the sake of it, but yeah, nah, fuck all that. Blade Trinity.
Yeah. Fucking Ryan Reynolds is in that movie too.
Poor Ryan
Didn't
Reynolds.
they hate each other, Blade and or Wesley
Yeah.
and Blade?
Yeah, they didn't get
Wesley
along.
and Blade.
Which they squashed that. They're friends now.
Yeah.
Which is so
Horrible.
wild to see how. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, obviously, he's literally Deadpool in this movie.
He had no business being in this movie. I don't even understand why they added him and that chick.
Jessica Biel.
Yeah, there was no reason for them to be in the movie.
Yeah, well, she's Whistler's granddaughter in this movie.
So
And
dumb, bro.
They fight the iconic Blade villain, Dracula.
Formerly known as Lincoln from Prison Break.
I'm gonna give it D for Daredevil. We're just
That's
gonna
the one
get
with Bullseye, right?
yeah. Before we talk about Daredevil, we'll just do that. I don't think I even remember Elektra. I just remember it being terrible, and she's in a house for like 80% of the movie with this little girl.
Oh,
and
because she's fighting the hand. Yeah.
yeah, and their dad and her dad, and I'm just like, all right, yeah. I checked out for most of it.
The only thing that I remember is that for the trailer for this movie, there was a guy with tattoos who sat down in a field, and then his tattoos like come off of him and they come alive. And I was like, wow, that's cool. And then I watched the movie and I was like, oh, you're here for like 2 seconds because you suck.
And then he dies. Yeah,
You suck, tattoo man.
like a snake comes out of him or something.
I think it's a bunch of animals. It's like a snake, a tiger, and like a bird.
For Daredevil, the Evanescence scene is too iconic not to not to give it higher than an avoid. I would watch that movie simply for the Evanescence scene.
Oh god.
Over and over again. And then to watch Ben Affleck not know what an actual blind person looks like or acts like with his like fucking his mouth is just always open. I don't know why. Throughout most of this movie, he's like like mouth breathing.
He's a mouth breather. Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, blind people aren't slow. Like I just it's like if you watch Charlie Cox's Betrayal and then you watch this,
Yeah.
it's just very two completely different
You would think that Daredevil gained special needs. That was his power.
yeah, you would think he's special needs after watching this movie.
That's horrible.
And don't forget the basketball scene.
I was about to say that's the only thing that I actively remember from this film.
Yeah, when they fight in the basketball court. Which was a thing in the day because there's also a Catwoman with Halle Berry. She does the basketball scene.
Yeah,
too.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a thing apparently in the early 2000s.
Loving basketball, man.
Okay, here's the big conversation, I guess. Spider-Man 2.
That's Doc Ock.
Yes, I would
That one's
say
better than.
yes. I agree. I think this is the best movie on the list, but I still think it's B.
I think it's better than X. Actually, is it better than X2?
Oh, it's the train scene alone is better than the entirety of X2.
You're right. Yeah, where everyone pushes it. Okay, yeah. And then he
Yeah.
holds the train back. You got it. You
Mhm.
got it.
Yeah, the train scene, the whole fight leading up to it. To be honest, Spider-Man 2 had the best choreography in a Spider-Man
Yeah.
film until Brand New Day.
Molina too is a great Doc Ock.
Oh, he's fucking amazing. The fucking scene where the arms start going crazy in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
pure horror, awesome. The scene where his wife dies from the glass, love that fucking scene too. The final fight's good too. Mary Jane cheats on some people some more in this movie. Harry, unfortunately, he's played by James Franco, but the scene where Doc Ock goes apeshit, kills a bunch of people, and the first thing that Harry says after that scene is, fucking Spider-Man, he's trying to ruin me. Like, bro, there was like a murder of like 10 people up there. Yeah, I just really like this movie. I do. This is the only Tobey Maguire movie I thoroughly enjoy. Okay, I lied. I kind of enjoy Spider-Man 3, but not for the reasons that you should.
Only for Sandman though.
That movie's hilarious. It shouldn't be, but that movie's fucking hilarious. Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna put Spider-Man 3 in D tier.
I think it's the best one of D tier.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you? I look for Andrew. That's the only way yeah. I definitely think it's the best of D tier, but it is pretty bad. But there are a few scenes in this movie that make me really laugh, like burst out laughing. So therefore, I'm still being entertained when I watch this movie. I won't dread watching it the way I would dread watching Daredevil, Elektra, and the first and third Blade movie. But yeah.
Okay. This is the shape. Oh wait, where's Eric Banya's Hulk?
That's not canon. We're not.
It's not?
No, that's not canon to the MCU.
But Edward Norton's movie picks up right after the end of that one.
Does it? There's no way.
Yeah, it literally the end of the Eric Bana one is him going to Mexico, and then that's literally where Edward Norton picks up from.
I mean, if you want, like,
I could have sworn that it was canon.
I put it in the avoid if that's the case.
Yeah, that movie is pretty bad.
I don't even. Oh, there it is.
That movie is like unbelievably dark for no reason. Even when he's fighting the dogs, and then when he's fighting his father, who is now absorbing man.
Absorbing man. And he's just pure water
like,
at that point.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? He also like grows to the size of like a house, a small house.
Bro, there's a scene where his head is the size of the human guy. It's even bigger than the human guy. And he's trying to get the big injection. Yeah, nah.
The guy that hates him.
Yeah.
The guy that wants to fuck Betty.
And he's like, he breaks all his limbs by the end of that movie.
Yeah, he like smashes him.
Yeah.
I actually think it's in that scene because he breaks out of the foam because he gets so big, and then he like mollywops him. And then you see the guy later with like all bandages up, and he's like, I hate that guy.
That's when he unleashes Absorbing Man, doesn't he? Like he helps Ross.
Yeah, he gets him out of prison, yeah.
I don't like that movie. God. I mean, if you want to watch it, I'll watch it, but like I don't like this movie. I think it's better than Elektra though.
Wait, I thought everything that's in the avoid we're not watching.
Oh, really? So okay, so I don't mind avoiding this if that's the case. Yeah. Okay. Lastly, I mean, we have First Class, which I mean you don't like. I think it's A tier, but
I'm fine with that.
You fine with that?
Yeah, I don't necessarily like the movie, but it's not a terrible movie. Like the worst thing to come out of that movie is where this dude dies. What the fuck is his name? Why can't I remember the black guy that evolves?
Oh
Darwin,
yeah, that's a dumb
Darwin
fucking.
Dies.
Yeah, that's a dumb fucking.
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with the movie. Besides some of the performances, like I don't like Emma Frost in this movie.
I don't like Emma either. I will agree with that. Yeah. You know what?
That's not my.
You're right. Actually, I'll give it upper B. I personally really like this movie. This is my favorite X-Men movie.
It's the best. Not the best performance by Fassbender, but it's one of Fassbender's like greatest things I feel like he's done.
Okay, this is the annoying part, right? I love Fassbender in this movie. My favorite Fassbender of performance comes from Apocalypse, and it's the scene where his daughter and his wife get killed, and he kills all the troops, and he's like begging, and then he goes into the factory where they ratted on him, and he's like, I'm gonna kill all of you. I came over here seeking a better life. Some of you had dinner in my home, and now you've taken everything away from me. And then he goes on to the prison encampment, and destroys the whole thing because he finds out he can control the metal in the earth. Like, oh, it's so good. That's like my favorite parts of that movie.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't the first X-Men movie open up with Magneto's origin?
Yes. First Class also does it.
They know what they were doing.
Oh yeah, Magneto's the shit, bro.
They know what they were doing.
Magneto's that dude. He's that fucking dude.
I really like that scene too from the first X-Men movie.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I would say Days of Future Past would be the next one. That's
that could be an A tier.
Yeah. Days of Future Past is A tier. It was just so good. Fassbender's also good in this. McAvoy is also fantastic as Charles. Not to say that like
Yeah.
it's just Fassbender. Like McAvoy's amazing as Charles.
The only thing I don't like about this film is the screen time that Mystique gets.
Yeah,
I don't like Jennifer Lawrence.
I don't like Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique either. I don't know why they made her the center focal point of these prequel movies.
Because she's supposed to be the thing that ties the two of them together, Magneto and Charles.
I guess, yeah. I don't like it. It just wasn't for me. Magneto,
I mean, there was no precedent to attach Mystique to Charles to begin with, but then that's just me.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this movie could have been a little more epic. Like there could have been a little more I don't know. They could have went a little
slow,
bizarre with it.
In the middle.
Yeah. They could have gone a little more comic booky with it, but I don't think that hinders what this movie is. So I agree with that placement there. And I think we're done with the preliminary ones. I mean, we can count Garfield's movies. We can just throw those in.
They're both going to be like D tier.
I want to say this one's like low C. I can kind of fuck with the first one. Yeah, I can kind of fuck with the first one. I agree that this one's deep.
I would rather watch Spider-Man 3 than Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay. All right. I definitely think this is where that belongs. I like this movie.
I'm trying to think, like, do I have the same level of enjoyment watching it as I do the first X-Men movie? I mean, because like they both have severe issues.
Yeah, but Andrew Garfield's fucking awesome as Spider-Man.
I was about to say, you know what? I think I would actually prefer watching Amazing Spider-Man than X1.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think just Garfield is just so good as Spider-Man. Like, I really, really enjoy his Spider-Man.
Wait. That's the movie with Hobgoblin, isn't it? He shows up like near the end.
That's this one.
That's that one?
Yeah.
I could have sworn the Lizard and the Hobgoblin were in the same film.
No, the first one's Lizard. This one's Electro and Goblin.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm fine with this placement.
Also, Emma Stone is a great Gwen Stacy.
She is.
Yeah. The death of Gwen Stacy is the best part of this second movie too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree with this placement here.
Both movies look amazing too, which is the sad part.
Yeah, well, both of them look really good.
Except for the villains, I feel like the villains don't look so great.
I don't like bald lizard, like bald human faced lizard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That Electro, Rhino to some extent, and then the Hobgoblin is god awful.
Yeah, but the lizard fight in the school was really good in the first one.
Yeah.
That is a very.
That's what I'm saying. Like the villains just don't look great. I don't know why they dropped the ball on the villains.
I mean, all right, here we go. Like
the first one.
I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that movie's really fucking good. That movie's really fucking good. It's just solid. Like it's a great introduction to Iron Man, but it's a great introduction to the MCU too, and it has a great.
Even with Terrence Howard in it.
Even with Terrence Howard in it, it has a great story. Obviously Obadiah Stane is not the strongest villain in the MCU, but
wait, is Jeff Bridges in that? No, who plays the Absorbing Man? Is it Jeff Bridges too?
Is Jeff Bridges the Absorbing Man in Hulk?
I think so.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
It's 2003. Okay, who's the cast? No, it's Nick Nolte. I remember now. His scraggly voice. He talks like this. Remember?
Fuck that movie, dude.
I don't know. In my mind, I don't know why his voice sounded so different. Than literally the moment I saw his voice, I was like, "Oh yeah, he sounds like he absorbed 1,000 cigarettes." Okay, I'm sorry.
No, we're still on topic. You have to apologize. But
It's so
yeah,
bad.
Iron Man
I do
1.
like Iron Mongol.
I like the villain in this movie. I like Obadiah. I do like Iron Mongol, but I just don't like. Obviously, like it's not super strong, but it is strong for the movie. You know, for the first Iron Man movie and for the first MCU movie, it works. And there's far worse villains, like the Dark Elves.
But I feel like for this movie, it like made sense throughout the entire film. Because I
Oh
feel like
yeah.
with some of the other MCU films, or
Mhm.
like even like superhero films in general, I feel like there's an issue where like the villain doesn't have like a strong enough motive for me to believe that he's
Mhm.
actually
Mhm.
like gonna turn out to be a douche near the end of the film. But Obadiah, the entire film is just
Mhm.
hounding Tony and be like, "Yo, bro, like I hate you. I fucking hate you, bro. Like, please
Yeah.
just die." So for the end of the film to come and him be like, "You know what? I'm just killing myself in your own suit." It made sense to me. I liked it.
Yeah.
I don't like how he dies, where he kind of just gets dropped, but
He gets blown up by the little thing. Ah.
yeah. Pink.
um, Hulk. Okay, this is the dilemma. I don't think this movie's great or that very good. I also don't think that this movie is.
I'd watch it before Amazing Spider-Man.
I would watch it before these movies.
I don't
But
know if I'd watch it more than X2. Near the like the middle of the film where he actually turns into the Hulk, I feel like it is phenomenal. But anything with actual Edward Norton in it, I don't want to watch. Like seeing the Hulk be the Hulk, like him fighting Abomination, him some of the Betty and Ross stuff, like near the when they're in the college. I don't mind those scenes that much, but then again, it climaxes with him turning into the Hulk, and I feel like that's what solidifies a lot of those scenes.
Ross is really good in this movie in general.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to look at Edward Norton. I like Edward Norton as an actor, but I just don't like him in this movie.
Yeah, this movie is a slog to get through most of it. Um, yeah, I think that feels better.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just watched that film for the action set pieces.
Mm-hmm. And I
Other than that,
watch
like,
it
I
just
don't care.
to get the full MCU.
Yeah,
This is literally
like
it.
I just need Abomination and that's it.
All right, this is a controversial one. I like this movie.
This is the one that I'm always defending. I'm always defending Iron Man 2. No one ever wants to agree with me that I like this
Yeah,
movie.
I want to place it somewhere here. I think it's B tier. I don't think it belongs
Before
here.
Spider-Man.
Here?
Not that one, the first Spider-Man.
You think it's better, worse than X2?
I think I just like
I think it's better
I
than
think I
X2.
just like watching X2.
Okay, all right.
But if you want to put it beforehand, I'm fine with that. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Put it before because I think there's more scenes in Iron Man 2 that I like more than in X2.
The opening scene is great.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
I'm thinking about.
Iron Man 2 is when the
Because it opens
universe
well.
starts to open up and you start
Mhm.
to get a sense of
And we got Don Cheadle.
yeah, now we get Don Cheadle. Yeah. There's a lot of good scenes in this movie. I really like Iron Man 2. I've always liked Iron Man 2. I think the Iron Man trilogy in general is just really solid. Compared to like the Thor trilogy. You know, or now
100%.
what do they call it? What's a quad movie series now?
Quadrology?
Quadrology?
Something like that.
Yeah, like I think this has great set pieces. I like the fight between him and Don Cheadle in the house during his birthday. I like the creativity that they have in the end of the film. Justin Hammer's not very a strong villain, but he's not like terrible. Whiplash is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Whiplash.
Yeah, I like Whiplash in the car scene when they're doing the racetrack. Also, one of the best suit ups for Iron Man in the movies is in that scene. Yeah, no, I really like it. He's like dying because of the chest piece. Then he creates a new element. We get introduced to Cap's shield for the first time in this movie. We also get a hint at Thor. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Speaking of Thor, this is another case of like, is it better than these movies? Like, I feel like at this point we need to move Blade down.
I would 100% watch Blade 2 over Thor 1. I do not like that movie.
I think that feels fair.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that feels fair. I don't enjoy this movie either. I like the Destroyer part. That's like really it.
Yeah, but then you have to sit like an hour and 20 just to see it.
Yeah, this movie's not
To
that
not
good.
even be the Destroyer.
I actually
It's
think
walking armor.
Thor 2 has better scenes in this movie.
You're not wrong, but Thor 2 is gaga.
Yeah, but then like if I enjoy Thor 2 a little bit more than Thor, doesn't that mean that like Thor should be more like down here?
You know what? Because if we're gonna put Thor 2 in C, then I'm okay with that.
I know I'm thinking about like high D.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that then.
Yeah. Just like I don't enjoy this movie. Thor is an example of when people watch something like Eternals and they're like, "Oh, like this movie fucking sucks. This is like one of the worst MCU movies ever." Like Phase 1, 2, and 3 would never. And it's just like, have you seen the first two Thor movies?
Yeah, that movie's not good.
Yeah, like I don't know. The Phase 4 and 5 definitely have better movies than this.
Thor 1 is basically an ad for Men's Fitness. That's all it is.
It's there to just serve the purpose of introducing Thor and Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And Loki. Because Loki is the best part of this movie.
But he's not even in the movie for that long. That's the worst part.
But the scenes that he's in are fucking memorable. It's my birthright. Your birthright was to die. So you act like a petulant child. Yeah. I love that scene. I love that scene. That is so good. Okay, first Avenger.
Oh my god. I'm putting it high C.
High C? I would rather watch it over these movies though.
That movie's so long though.
It is very long.
Cap is my favorite of all of them, but it takes so long to get like the meaty part of the movie where like you're actually enjoying it. Like I understand they have to do his whole origin, but like, bro, it is a lot to watch.
I will say
him in the alleyway as a tiny fake CGI baby is weird.
I will say this: I have watched every single movie and TV show with Nat. When we did our whole MCU like rewatch, we watched everything. I made her watch literally everything. This is the only movie she couldn't finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too long.
She got about halfway through it and she was like, I don't think I can do this. Like, I think I'm tapping out on this one.
Red Skull isn't in the movie as much as he should be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I don't think it's worse than Hulk.
But you can finish Hulk. You'd have a good time watching Hulk.
But you can finish Hulk is actually a valid point. Like, it just feels criminal to put it after Hulk, though.
Bro, I can guarantee you that more people remember the Abomination fight than anything that happens in Cap 1. The only thing people remember from Cap 1 is him stepping out of the tube.
That is true. That is true.
And then maybe him throwing the shield 1 or 2 times.
It makes sense why they changed directors after this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was not good to watch.
Yeah, you're right. It's crazy because I would always have said that Cap had the best trilogy, which kind of like his last 2 movies are just so good. But if we're looking at it as a trilogy as whole, I think Iron Man has the best trilogy.
Yeah, Iron Man opens up and closes pretty strong.
Yeah. I mean, so after this would be the big one here. I think this is our first S tier movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to give it anything less than S. It's still until Infinity War, this was the perfect Avengers and Marvel movie, in my opinion.
The interactions were great. It's also a long film, but I feel like it's easier to get through.
Yeah, it's much easier to get through because they break up that like conversational parts with a lot of action and character development that kind of help all those boring parts get through. Like those parts where you're watching like Coulson talk to Nick Fury, like, okay. Like Fury's talking to Maria Hill. All right. But you do get a lot of good character interactions between the Avengers that help that. Loki's also very good.
Yes.
Very, very good villain. Whoever decided that Loki should be the villain of the first Avengers movie is just... You did it. Good job. Solid stuff. Now we have Iron Man 3. I feel a certain way about this movie. I think Iron Man...
I would put it after the first Iron Man.
Ah, I love you. Because I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. And I have been defending this movie for so long, and people are starting to kind of come around it, but it's just a solid movie, man. Like this movie, well, technically I guess the end of Avengers bleeds into this movie, but this movie creates who Tony Stark becomes for the rest of the MCU. This plays into why Ultron was created. It plays into why Civil War happened. And then it plays into why the Avengers are broken up in Infinity War and why they lose leading into Endgame. This movie is the antithesis to all that.
My only issue with this film is something that I feel like I've mentioned before, is that I don't think the movie is that strong by itself. But with all the added context of everything that came before it is what makes it such a good film.
Yeah,
I feel like
you
this
need
was
Avengers
the
for this
first
movie.
time. Yeah, I feel like this is the first time in the MCU where, like, if you weren't watching everything else, it didn't feel as good by itself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or
Like, you couldn't just like watch this and be like, "Oh my god!" Like, I'll just pick up what happened because I watched Avengers 1 and 2. Like, no, like you needed to watch basically everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think Age of Ultron hits as hard without this movie either.
Correct. Yeah.
I agree. Here's more caca. Well, I'll do this. That feels good. Yeah. More caca for the... Yeah.
Blue Loki was weird. Seeing the mom was weird. Natalie Portman basically not being there was weird.
Loki is still the best part of this movie, by the way.
He's the best part of all of the Thor movies.
Tom Hiddleston is Loki is the best. People say Robert Downey Jr. is. And you know what? That's cool. That's valid. But Tom Hiddleston is Loki. God tier casting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Hiddleston carries every scene that he's in, dude. Yeah. I love him.
It's just...
This movie's really bad, though. I feel like there's just too much human in Thor. Like, I just feel like there's way too much of an emphasis on Earth and the humans. When I watch Thor, I want it to be different from the Captain America and the Iron Mans. I want it to be about gods in the sky. I want to see him do Asgard, space, multiple dimension shit. Like I want to see Ragnarok style stuff. You know, like I want to see him fight crazy monsters. Which is wild because Thor 1 opens up with him fighting with the Frost Giants. But like, I want to see him fight mythical creatures. Like, I want to see him do all this crazy shit. But then he gets sent to Earth in both of these movies and like talks to fucking the chick from Two Broke Girls and Natalie Portman for like 40 minutes to an hour. Yeah, like he's just chatting and like doing human stuff, drinking coffee and at a diner, and like he's at a hospital. Like, dude, like you're a god. Like I want to see crazy shit happen. These movies should always have been different from what the more grounded level stuff of a first Avenger or an Iron Man.
The scientist that gets taken control of in the first Avengers movie, isn't he the scientist from the first Thor movie?
Yeah,
it's Natalie Portman's boss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that helps them find the cube.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's it. That's your comment. Crazy.
Yeah, I really don't like that movie. Like
Yeah,
it's just really bad.
I don't like it either.
It's very boring. What is that?
Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, leave it up there. My man Bucky,
Yeah, Winter Soldier's
the
fucking
knife scene. Oh my god.
bro. Every scene in this movie is fucking godlike. The beginning of the movie first of all, the movie opens up introducing Falcon, but which is a great scene in its own. But then it jumps into the boat scene where he's fighting all the dudes on the boat.
Rock.
This shit is so fucking good. This movie's
The
just
choreography was phenomenal.
yeah. The performances are great. The writing is great. Whenever people are like, oh, fucking the Russo brothers slop, like, bro, they made the like 4 best movies in this fucking entire fucking history. Like, how could you watch Winter Soldier and be like, oh, they're terrible directors? No, they completely get it. At least for superhero movies. I don't know about any of their other movies, but like for superhero movies, they get it. They get what we want to watch. Yeah, God tier. Guardians of the Galaxy, I would personally put it like right here. I don't know how you feel about the first Guardians movie though.
I think I would rather watch the first Iron Man than Guardians.
Okay, so we can do that. I like that. That feels right. I thoroughly enjoy this first movie. I think it's very good.
I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. I don't like a lot of the humor, but I can see why they're enjoyable films.
I don't like the second one, but we'll get there. But yeah, I like
the second one. Oh yeah, with Ego. Yeah, no.
This
No
movie
ego.
though, I really thoroughly enjoy. I thought it was a great introduction to all the characters. I don't think I dislike any of the 5 main Guardian characters. I think the casting was good. I like James Gunn movies, but
Oh yeah, James Gunn movies are great.
yeah, like I just actually really like this movie. It feels different. This movie also feels like how bizarre they should have gotten with the Thor movies.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Yeah, like this was Marvel's first time being like, all right, let's try something fucking crazy, and they nailed it completely, which is just awesome. It really
And now the
kicked off.
Guardians are a household name.
Yeah, it's just so crazy to think. After Guardians was Avengers. Yeah. I really like this movie. Unfortunately, I had to follow up the first one. I would
Can it go
choose.
before Iron Man 3?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I would actually do
Because there's
this.
definitely a lot of scenes in that movie that I prefer watching. And I feel like as time goes on, the movie just gets better and better.
Oh yeah, and then now with
Like the
Vision Quest
implications
coming
that it
out,
has. Yeah.
yeah, Age of Ultron is just it plays such a big role in the future of the MCU.
Mm.
Um,
So many characters came out of it. They were like vital to
mhm.
the MCU as a whole.
Wanda alone, like,
'Cause it's not, yeah, I was gonna say because it's not even just like Ultron. Because you have Wanda, you have Vision.
mhm,
What Tony starts to do with his life, how he starts changing.
mhm.
The
Thor goes
relationship
on to
between a
find
lot
out
of
about
people.
the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie plays a bigger role in the future of the MCU, and
And
then
then there's
also
the scene with Cap and the hammer. Like a lot happens here,
yeah.
which we're now going to see basically get replayed again in the Doomsday.
And then you get like the relationship between Wanda and Hawkeye, which plays a big role in Civil War between them. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. It's solid. After that was Ant-Man.
Oh my god.
I would say Ant-Man's about right here.
That first one, really, with Yellow Jacket?
Yeah, I would rather watch it before Hulk.
You know what? Yeah, I'll agree with this.
Like, I feel like it's not a slog to get through like Captain America, but it's also not like there's still some fun parts in it compared to Hulk. I have fun watching
Yeah,
this movie.
yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. That there's not much that actually happens in the movie, but it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Thomas the Train
This is
being
something you watch
large.
like if you're like on a trip, like you're going
Yeah.
somewhere. You
Yeah.
just throw it on, like you don't really have to pay
Mhm.
attention. It's like, oh, funny laugh, haha.
I'm sure there are
Oh
people
my
out
god.
there who are just like, yo, Ant-Man is fucking peak. Which like I love Scott Lang. I do enjoy the character. I do enjoy Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. And in reality, all Ant-Man is the reason why the universe gets saved in Endgame. And
Doesn't mean that it's good.
technically Ant-Man's the only person right now that has defeated Kang. he's,
Only person who ever will.
he's the only person prepared for Doom.
Horrible.
um yeah, no, I like Ant-Man. I like it enough to like be able to sit through it versus like Hulk. I would never like voluntarily put Hulk on. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I only ever put Hulk on. Like I'll YouTube some of the fight scenes, and that's about it.
Yeah, yeah. I think Civil War is next.
Civil War is A. I mean S. I'd throw it up there.
I don't even see Civil War on here. I see Guardians. Guardians is after Civil War though. I know it's right before Spider-Man Homecoming after Civil War. So is it here it is. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's S tier, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That is S tier. That movie's just so good. I mean, it's Avengers 2.0, 2.5. Like it's
yeah,
it's kind of hard to beat that. Like they literally did a mini Avengers film for Captain America, and that's just it's hard
and
to
the relationship dynamics they were changing in that film.
Yeah, like
The
Infinity
huge
War.
cast.
Yeah, Infinity War and Endgame happened because of this film. So yeah, the Black Panther getting introduced, Spider-Man getting introduced. These are just things that you can't beat. There's a lot of moments in this film that are just I hold near and dear. I remember watching it live. I loved it.
I love that Tony references things that happened in Civil War and Endgame.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good stuff. There's not much praise I could give that movie besides like how just amazing it is.
I think the only thing I didn't like in that movie was the portrayal of MODOK.
MODOK.
Yeah, MODOK's in the film.
What?
When Cap and Natalie are running around the country like on the lam, and they go to the hidden base, it's MODOK.
Okay, first of all, I think you're thinking about
Winter Soldier?
Arnim Zola.
No, there's a
And yes, Winter Soldier.
MODOK.
MODOK's in Quantumania. Hold on.
Oh, none of the audio got caught up with Elena?
I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna give a quick little recap.
Copy.
All right, so guys, if you see a big edit into the video at this point, my daughter woke up and whatever, she was just hijacking the stream or the recording. She was just blah 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 blah. So all the good stuff, but we love her, and so we just took a little break and we decided to come back later tonight. So we are here at later tonight. So if anything gets missed, this is the current ranking and standing right now, which I'm pretty sure most of it is fine, regardless.
I don't know, man. I'm rethinking X-Men.
So he said he was going to watch X-Men when we took the break. So then I decided that I was going to put X-Men on while I hung out with my daughter. And we had dinner. So, I was cooking her dinner and I popped in the X-Men, and yeah, man, this one like right here. Honestly.
Yeah.
This movie. Okay, we can talk about it after we finish the tier list. But yeah, yeah, I agree. Do you actually? I think it's a little better than Daredevil. Oh yeah, but Daredevil has Evanescence.
No, Daredevil, bro. There's if this is how I feel about X-Men, Daredevil's probably gonna get moved down, bro. There's no way that Daredevil's better than this X-Men movie. As bad as it was.
Bro, Daredevil has Evanescence, and he has. You see that? It's the sea drain.
Throwing up his fiery D's everywhere.
We'll do that. I definitely enjoy Amazing Spider-Man 2 more than I did this movie.
I have to rewatch, but it was something.
So where we left off, the last movie we ranked was Spider-Man: Homecoming, I believe. No, Black Panther. Black Panther was the last movie we ranked, which we were discussing. We were making conversation about that and Ryan Coogler's Sinners. BP, like I think we just touched on it briefly. It's like BP shouldn't be a superhero movie. Like,
yeah,
it's a great movie in its own. I personally just can't do Michael B. Jordan in this movie. It's just not for me. He no for me. So after BP, it's the big one. It's the big one. I think this is the best movie in the MCU.
Infinity War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I'm fine
think
with that.
I just think Infinity War just touches all the beats. It holds an ensemble that everyone has a piece to play in the film. Its set pieces and its action are very good. Its comedic timing is very good. Its dialogue is very good. The character interactions is very good. It feels like the culmination of what came previously before. Thanos is up until this point. People would say he's the best villain. I still think Loki is the best villain slash character, has the best character arc in besides maybe Iron Man in the series, but Thanos is up there. There's a lot of emotional stakes in this film, a lot of emotional scenes. The ending is phenomenal. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this movie.
I think I can agree with exactly what you said.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
nothing to add, nothing to.
No, I feel like that was a great way to sum it up.
Yeah, like it hits all the beats. It doesn't feel too long. And if it does feel too long, like if there was maybe one scene that feels a little dragged out, it's some of the like Nebula Gamora stuff. But like besides that,
I was gonna say the WandaVision stuff.
Yeah, but that's so little, I think, compared to. I'm biased though because
Like it drags a little bit.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, I agree. That stuff though, like, leads into Captain America showing up, so it has a better payoff, I think. Even though I guess the Gamora stuff gets paid off with her being killed for the stone, which was surprising.
Yes.
So, yeah, man, I'd love Infinity War. I don't think Marvel has done a better movie than Infinity War. Doomsday will most likely be a carbon copy of Infinity War. I'm just curious to see if Doomsday can surpass it. But yeah. Now we have Captain Marvel. I want you to place this one.
This is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the Flurkin though. The Flurkin.
The Flurkin.
I really do like the cat, but I think that's like the only thing I like in this movie. Would I watch it over Thor 2?
Personally,
Amazing.
I like the Marvels more than this one.
There's no way you're trying to place it all the way up there.
Mm-mm. I'm just taking a sip of my drink and holding it there.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, what has happened since the last time we spoke about Captain Marvel?
I just said I like the Marvels more than Captain Marvel. Okay, I guess
I would watch it. At the beginning of D tier.
So you would watch it above all of these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Marvel's boring, honestly. It's a very boring movie. It has, I think I've only seen this movie once, if I'm being completely honest.
I mean, Sam Jackson is the saving grace of the film. But when isn't Sam Jackson?
I feel like they just wanted her to be stoic, very confident, very overpowered, which, I mean, she is overpowered. Like, I think what they wanted to set her up for just wasn't it. Like, this movie made me think that in Endgame was like she was just gonna dominate Endgame. She's in like 3 scenes in Endgame.
Yeah, she has her little A-Force moment, and that's like kind of it.
Yeah. And she's in the beginning of the movie, and she's at the end of the movie. So I don't know. I like the 90s aesthetic that they went for in the movie. Mm-hmm. I do like if you don't know that the Kree are evil, which I guess how would you not know that, because the Kree are evil in Guardians. But if the plot twist is like new for you, I guess, then like maybe it hits a little harder. I don't know. It wasn't for me. It was not for me. This movie made $1 billion.
It did. A lot of people were really excited for Captain Marvel just in general. And I feel like the movie was a little bit of a letdown.
And I don't think it was her fault.
No. The movie itself just isn't that great.
Yeah.
Like, she's not very Marvel, if I must say so. There's nothing really spectacular about the film.
I'll touch on it when we get there, but like her character here versus her character in the Marvels is night and day. It is completely night and day. But yeah, bizarre, very bizarre. This film. After that, we have. Oh, how could I forget? We missed one. Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was actually the first movie after Infinity War.
I think where you're placing it is perfectly fine.
I'll do this. There's some good Wasp action in this movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have left it at C. Bottom of C, yeah.
And Ghost is really good. I'm actually thinking about doing this just to consolidate a little bit more. Like okay. B is filling up. And I think we're gonna
still got a lot more coming up.
Yeah, so I think that like just accepting that Hulk is top of C is acceptable. Yeah, I don't hate this movie. Yeah, I don't hate this movie. I like Ghost. Ghost is cool. Anything with Ghost is cool. I do enjoy Hank Pym in all 3 of the movies.
Yeah. Michael Penn? No, that's not his name.
No. I forget his name too. But he's really good. And I love Paul Rudd's comedy.
He's such a jerk. He definitely feels like a stepdad.
Oh, like Hank Pym, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like, bro, leave me alone.
His comedic timing is really good too. But yeah,
he's dry, but like in a good way.
Yes,
he's very dry.
Yes. He shows,
and even the way that he interacts with the other characters, like the other losers that Lang knows.
Oh.
I love those scenes too.
When we
Like, how did that
rewatch
work?
this and Ant-Man again, I'm like, Hank Pym is definitely the thing I'm most excited for in these movies. But yeah,
Agreed.
not much to say there. I mean, like, this movie, I guess, is important now, even more so. I mean, it's important. The movie is very important because it explains how Ant-Man ends up in the quantum verse um, for Endgame, but also now we have Ghost, who was introduced in this film, who is now an Avenger. So good stuff all around. I wonder what it's gonna be like for Scott to see Ghost, because he hasn't seen
What
her
do you mean?
since this film.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, now all of a sudden she's just gonna be an Avenger, and like now last time they saw each other, she tried to murder him.
He's probably gonna be like, I didn't get to become an Avenger. How are you an Avenger? You're an assassin. That's not fair.
Let me just fix that. There you go. Okay, sorry, I had to fix something on the recording. Okay. Then we have the real big one here, Endgame, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm gonna place it here.
Uh, I'm trying to like replay what happens in Endgame in my head.
I don't think it's God tier.
I definitely feel like I'm more likely to watch Infinity War than I am Endgame.
Oh, 100%. I've seen Infinity War way too many
Um,
fucking times.
I'm feeling a little funny. Uh,
The fight on Titan alone in Infinity War makes that movie rewatchable.
I don't think I like the middle of Endgame.
The time travel stuff?
Yeah,
What? That's like well, I don't. It.
I feel like everything that leads up to it, and then like them like getting the band back together type shit. I was just like, oh, this is kind of like the beginning of Endgame and like having to like deal with the consequences of what happened in the first film. I enjoyed like seeing everyone like deal with the trauma and like languish and what's the word that I'm looking for?
Cope.
Kind of like everyone just felt like the opening scenes felt so lethargic, and I was like, wow, like this seems so relatable. Like this is understandable. Like no one's here just like we're gonna keep pressing on. Like no one was just like all
Yeah,
giddy and shit. They were sad that they lost. So I enjoyed that.
it was their first loss.
Yeah, like real loss. Like they was struggling.
Yeah, I do like the beginning of the movie. I like that they kill Thanos,
Uh-huh.
and it's like
Little farm.
there's nothing we can do now, and then that 5 years later screen hit so hard in the theater.
Uh-huh.
I remember watching it the morning that the movie came out, and people gasped in that theater when the 5 years later popped up, because you expect like, oh, our heroes are gonna just turn it around and save the day,
Uh-huh.
and they did not do that. They just accepted that this was life, and they moved on. But yeah,
Yeah, that stuff is amazing. That's why I don't really enjoy the middle of the film because it's like immediately backtracking on everything they were like building out to just be like we're gonna fix it up like on a Saturday morning cartoon. I mean, which is basically what it is.
well,
But I was just expecting a little bit more. And then the end has like the gigantic scene and the Avengers assemble, which is it's just dope.
I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
think I'm fine with it being there at A.
I wouldn't completely agree, but I do agree to an extent. I think there's certain parts of the flashback of the time travel that drag a little.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think there is some emotional weight with some of it. Like Thor still figuring out that he's worthy. The Hawkeye and Black Widow stuff. Tony and Cap fucking up the mission and then realizing that they need to trust each other to pull this off. I do like some of that stuff. There is some of the stuff like Tony seeing his dad, like I don't really care for. Yeah. There is it is fan service the movie though.
Yeah.
I do like the Avenger Tower bit when they go back to the first Avengers movie.
Oh, and then they're pretending to be like SHIELD agents. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do like some of that stuff. But yeah, I could agree to an extent. Yeah. I don't think it's God tier. I think it's good. I don't think it's God tier. The first movie after Endgame is Far From Home.
With my boy Jake Gyllenhaal.
How do you feel about Far From Home?
I actually really like that movie.
Okay. People hate this movie.
I think I like it more than the first Tom Holland Spider-Man.
I agree. I would place it right here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I really like this movie.
The change of location, him having to deal with the loss of Stark, him having to deal with like the company being under his name, him still building a relationship with Ned and MJ was really good. Him feeling like he had someone to connect with, which I feel like is such a Spider-Man thing to go through, where it's like the rug is always getting pulled out from under him. He never has a moment to like actually chill, even when he's on vacations. There was some nonsense. This fake man from another dimension.
This fake man.
I mean, I didn't get the. Yeah, that's what he is. He's not from another dimension or timeline, whatever it was that he was saying.
Yeah, this was the first time they used the word multiverse.
Yeah. And I love Mysterio. Mysterio is one of my favorites from Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery. What else we got in this film? Hydro Man was a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted
it wasn't
actual
really,
Hydro Man. But that was. I mean, cool though. Like I liked watching the fights. I just wish it was an actual Hydro Man.
I like personally, up until Brand New Day, this was my favorite Tom Holland movie. I just really like this movie. I love, like you said, him dealing with the loss of Stark, but like Homecoming, Civil War, and Infinity War is him wanting to become an Avenger.
Yes.
And Far From Home is him realizing that he just wants to be a fucking kid. Like he wants to enjoy his childhood and he just wants to be Spider-Man home, you know, like he just wants to be in his own little bubble. And the weight of that is so hard on him. The Jake Gyllenhaal bar scene where he gets the glasses, so fucking good.
Yeah.
Then he starts revealing his plan and yada, yada, yada. Jake Gyllenhaal's character does a complete 180 in that scene, and he pulls it off so well. Everything after that, Jake Gyllenhaal's a menace. A complete menace. He has him hit by a fucking train. He ruins his life. Like, everything that happens in Brand New Day is because of Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, that man fucked his life up. The drones was a great take on the Mysterio character with the Stark drones. It was such a great take on it. Him rehearsing his stuff. In what I think I like about Jake Gyllenhaal's rendition was that he was a menace up until the end. He was a piece of shit. Always.
Yeah.
It was never like a. In the movies, in these Spider-Man movies, the villains always at the end of the movie are just like, oh, like, you know, I guess I could turn my life around. And that's like kind of how No Way Home goes, where it's like, oh, these villains are just people who are fucked. You know, like Doc Ock is corrupted by the arms. Willem Dafoe's corrupted by the serum. Back to formula. The Lizard is just taken over by the lizard gene. The Electro's just consumed by the power that he has. So like Jake Gyllenhaal was like, nah, like I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna ruin your life. Even when you think I'm turning good, he still tried to kill him. That's when he caught the gun. I just appreciate that more. I like when the villains stick to being a villain, because even Vulture in Homecoming didn't give up Spider-Man's identity in prison to Scorpion. So yeah, I love Far From Home.
Just have to be transported to another.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. The J. Jonah Jameson reveal at the end was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. I like it a lot. Just he doesn't beat the Iron Boy allegations, like I said. That's the problem. After Far From Home was what?
I think the TV shows, no?
Well, yeah, I think so. What do we have? We have Black Widow. That came out
God.
after, didn't it?
That was during COVID, yeah.
When did Far From Home come out? 2019?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Let us Google.
I feel like there was one more thing that we're missing.
Yeah, 2019. So Black Widow was next. No, there's nothing else because it was Spider-Man, then straight into Black Widow.
Holy shit. They took a huge break after Endgame, which they're not doing this time around. Like Secret Wars comes out and 5 months later, it's X-Men. It's X-Men, it's Ghost Rider, and then it's Black Panther 3. Like, and then there's one more movie they haven't announced for 2028. Really quick, since these are technically canon, we got Deadpool 1.
The second one is the one with Cable, right?
Yeah.
And then the third one is Deadpool and Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. The third one's my favorite of the three, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, because I need to know where I'm going to place this one if I'm going to place the other ones too.
Deadpool Wolverine's A tier for me. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Question is, do you like the first one or the second one more?
I think I like the second one more.
Okay.
There's no way that Ant-Man or X2 is better than Deadpool.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
No way. It's definitely better than Doctor Strange.
I think
I would watch Deadpool 1 100 times more than I'm watching Doctor Strange, bro.
I would watch Deadpool 1 over all of these movies, if I'm honest.
Yeah. And then that means Deadpool 2 is at the beginning of B. So Ant-Man got to get moved down.
Yeah,
bro.
so Ant-Man's going to C. Top of
So
C.
does Spider-Man. Yeah, X2 can stay right there. And then we're going to put Deadpool 2 at the beginning of B.
Okay, so let's just do that now, and then we'll just talk about both of them. Is this it right here?
Yeah. Because the other one is going to have the two of their hands on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I think that one is somewhere here. Over here somewhere. It's got to be. Here's Doctor Strange. Guardians and Secret Invasion.
Oh, no. Deadpool 2 is the one with Domino and Cable on it.
Where do you see that?
It's right next to Logan.
Oh, I see it.
Right here. Right there, yeah. So, that's Deadpool 3 then? Or
no, I saw Deadpool 3 somewhere here. It's right here.
Oh, okay. So why are there like 5 Deadpool things?
I don't know. Was there a supercut that was made? I have no idea.
That's strange.
Yeah, this is valid. There's flaws with both of these movies, but that's just Fox.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with Deadpool or Ryan Reynolds or whatever it is. I think it's just whatever restraints Fox gave him. Colossus, mwah. Mwah. Colossus, I love him so much. Juggernaut and Deadpool 2, mwah.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Cable, fucking amazing. I did like Domino as well. I do like the X-Force stuff. Deadpool.
When Shatterblade comes up, oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm making fun of him and his little hair.
The first Deadpool works so well because it's not just goofy either. There's a lot of emotional scenes in Deadpool 1.
A lot.
Yeah.
More so than most of these other films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When he finds out he has cancer, like that shit is that I just remember watching that in theaters and be like, this is fucking depressing. Like they did a good job of making it serious. He was still like, obviously making light of the subject because he was dying.
Yeah.
But
it's also it drives home the type of person that he is.
Yeah. The writing just works in that first movie. So well.
The biggest thing holding the movie back is Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax is the only thing, yeah. Which even then, him torturing Wade still also was a little uncomfortable to watch in those beginning parts. But yeah, Ajax
but the character
is not
never
strong.
really evolves more than that. I feel like that's the issue, is that he's kind of like one note throughout the whole film.
Mhm.
A lot of his delivery, a lot of the dialogue, it's like you can pull it from the end of the film or the beginning of the film. It's like the exact same thing. I'm just like, where's the evolution of a character? Like, I understand that he's not supposed to be, he has no feelings physically, but like, is there nothing inside? Are you a hollow man? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Ajax is definitely and him and his little squad too that he has with Gina Carano. Yeah, like that little squad they got going on. This is very weak. I don't like it at all. Deadpool 2, Fire Fist being the secret like antagonist. It just works for me. I don't know. It works for me. Him enlisting Juggernaut because you had to be friends with the biggest bitch in the prison.
Yeah.
It just worked. I thought it worked. I mean, technically, Cable's the antagonist for most of the movie, but then you find out why he's there and doing what he does.
He's like an anti-hero because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So, I mean, it works for me too. I love both of these movies. I can go back and watch them anytime.
Big facts. I laugh so much watching both of these films.
Yes. And it's so nice now that it's all canon. Like, this is officially in the MCU. So, very happy with that.
Before we do Deadpool 3, shouldn't we do Logan?
Well, so I was going to do Logan and then I was going to go back into the timeline order. Since Deadpool 3 technically counts in the timeline order. So Logan definitely now exists. Yeah.
That's S tier, man.
Yeah, that's S tier. I agree.
That is the best Wolverine, right? That shit is good.
It's gritty. It's emotional. I cried like 3 times in this movie.
Yeah. Every time I watch that, tear up.
Yeah. Charles's death hits so hard. I think at the time, like, I was dealing with like my grandfather and his like dementia. So like it definitely hit home a little more than it should have, but Logan definitely just even the scene where they're in the house with the family, and that whole family gets murdered because of it. Like, it's so fucking dark. It is such a dark film.
And the fact that there's a possibility that the last thing Charles saw was Logan killing him.
Yeah.
And not knowing that it wasn't him, that shit is devastating.
Yeah. Charles has died so many times.
Yeah.
He's died like 4 times. He's about to die a 5th time.
It always goes back.
Yeah. I mean, Logan was supposed to be the send-off for the Fox universe, which Feige was like, but it is the send-off for that character.
Yes, that version of Logan, yeah.
Yeah. This is like, if you watch from the first X-Men movie up until Logan, like, that is a complete story. He's done. And then, like, they let us know in DP3 that this is a completely different Hugh Jackman Wolverine. So, but Logan's good. Yeah. Logan's goated.
Fantastic. And we got 23. We got some Laura in
X-23. Yeah. Which, I mean, do we see her in Doomsday? Will she be in Doomsday?
I mean, she was in Deadpool and Wolverine, so I don't see why not.
There's no way. I mean, they've already teased Deadpool at Comic-Con and then Wolverine at D23. There's no way that those two are not in the movie. And spoiler alert, if the rumors are true, they'll be in the beginning of the movie. So I'm just curious to see how that goes. And they also haven't shown us much of Doomsday. Like whatever they've shown us is it feels like it's one part of the movie. Because like every scene, every shot, every character, this is all seems like when they first meet up, when they're going to X-Men's universe, and that's it. That's all it feels like they're showing us.
No, they've shown us like the very beginning and then the end.
Yeah, but like they haven't shown us. Like there's one scene in there that looks like the creation of Battleworld, which is when Johnny's holding Franklin and it's white. He's like they're like in a white room. That scene looks like it could be like the end of the universe. Like that's it. They lost. It's not gonna
think that's them leaving their universe.
No. The way he's holding him and there's like battle damage on his suit. I think he already has Franklin when they leave their universe.
Who, Doom?
Yeah.
No, because Doom's with them.
Oh, so you think he's gonna play hero?
Yeah. So if you watch the first Doomsday trailer again, the person that's talking is Doom, and he's saying something along the lines of like something's coming that we need to prepare for. I've never seen anything like this, and we have to make a harsh decision, which I think is him either telling
Reed and Sue,
the Fantastic Four or the X-Men that a universe has like a world has to be chosen, and the other one is going to die because of the incursions.
Do you think?
Okay. Then later on, that's when they find out, and Reed is like, "Did you do this? Did you do this, Vic?"
Yeah, because he does sound like broken up about it. So in theory, he sets up the X-Men universe to destroy other worlds. He also convinces the Fantastic Four to go to 616. This is what I'm gathering that you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets to 616. He convinces them we must destroy the X-Men universe.
Yes.
So they get to the X-Men universe, and then they're all like, hold up. Wait a minute. This is the same guy that told us to destroy the Raimi universe, which is what the rumor is. And now they're getting you to destroy us. And then that's when he's probably going to pull out the line of, you have all lived stolen lives, and now it's time for you to give them back. And then that's when he sheds his first costume, because he has two costumes in this trailer.
Yeah.
He sheds the first costume.
The second one is the one with like all the
runes.
magic runes on it and stuff, and then he has like the giant glowing circle.
Yeah.
That's like oozing power that he sits in his chair.
I do like that. It's bizarre that they are not saying that Love and Thunder is a must watch, even though love plays, I feel like, a part in this. But also they're saying that DP and Wolverine's an important watch. Is that an important watch because multiverse stuff? Or is that an important watch because of the TVA? Is that an important watch because DP and Wolverine are in Doomsday? Like,
Love isn't like really in her own movie. Like she's barely in it.
Who?
Love.
Oh yeah, she's only at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, if they go into this movie and they're just like, oh, Thor has a daughter, and then they're introducing her, you don't really need to watch the other one to understand that.
I guess that's right.
Because there's a lot of other films that they're like kind of just like glossing over.
Yeah.
Because I actually went to go look at it after you brought it up, and then there's not a lot of films in there.
No.
Assuming that the Guardians are in it or like anyone else, like, oh, but none of the Thor movies are there. Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, none of the Thor movies are there. It's only First Avenger.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Age of Ultron isn't there either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which
So it's like I guess it's like
Infinity
the
War
cliff
doesn't
notes.
happen
You're getting
without
cliff
Age of
notes.
Ultron. So
Exactly.
weird. Yeah, I don't know why you would skip Age of Ultron. Like they skipped Civil War too, which
Yeah.
Infinity War doesn't happen without Civil War, and Civil War doesn't happen without
Nope.
Age of Ultron. So like, it's weird. It's really
You're
weird.
getting spark notes.
Yeah, it's the MCU abridged. It's. I was thinking, um, they stop at X2, and I think they stop at X2 because at the end of X2, Jean dies. So
And then whatchamacallit dies at the beginning of X3.
Cyclops?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't watch X3, you don't see Cyclops die and you don't see Jean come back. So you would just see all of our characters at the end of X2.
Yeah.
And then it follows through because Nightcrawler's there still. He's still on the squad.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would fall beautifully into Doomsday. But the thing is, you don't get to see Beast. So you wouldn't be introduced to Beast from Last Stand, which is the same Beast. So that's the one caveat about it. But yeah. Black Widow, I would put it in a void if it wasn't for Yelena and Red Guardian.
I detest that movie so much.
I fucking hate this movie. I fucking hate this movie, and Yelena is the saving grace of this fucking movie. It's the only reason it's not in a void, because I've watched this movie back just to see Yelena. It's actually impeccable that the one character that is better than its original version, it was Yelena.
Yeah. She's really coming to her own after that movie. Like that movie, I feel like a lot of people skipped it and then they started seeing her in other things and now they're just like, oh, maybe I should go watch this. But I was like, yeah, you don't need to.
She feels like the leader of the new Avengers now.
Oh, 100%.
They try to make you think that like she's co-leader with Bucky.
No, it's
like,
definitely her.
No, yeah, she's definitely the leader. They call her Black Widow.
Brand New Day, at least for me, solidified that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Brand New Day definitely was like, okay, she is the Avengers right now, which I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for it. She's fucking awesome. I love Yelena.
She's the Iron Man to Bucky's Cap.
Yeah,
where Cap was the quote unquote leader, but Tony was the one doing everything.
So who's that for Sam?
Wouldn't it have been Bucky?
No. It has to be someone. It would have been Shuri, I guess, right? But Shuri's now more. Her character is more serious than she was. Scott, I guess. Scott Lang.
Poor Lang.
Now we have Loki.
Oh, we're not doing any of the other TV shows?
Yeah, we are.
Loki came out before WandaVision?
I'm thinking chronologically. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like,
no, you're right. You're right. Where is WandaVision?
You're like hovering near. It's right next to Shang-Chi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When WandaVision first came out, I would have said A tier. But I've watched WandaVision once more when I did my rewatch about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And I didn't like it as much as I did the first time.
I would watch WandaVision more than Guardians 2.
Oh, yeah.
I would definitely watch
I don't think it's C tier at all.
Yeah. I would watch it more than Doctor Strange.
So maybe we should bring Doctor Strange down. Because I feel like you compared Doctor Strange to, you've been shitting on Doctor Strange. I'm not gonna lie.
No, because I'm like it was like near the middle because there's
I'm lying here.
Spider-Man 2 over there, and I'm like a lot of these things aren't better than Spider-Man 2.
I don't think
And then I'm not gonna put it
WandaVision.
before First Class. I think I could sit right there.
Yeah.
The first 3 episodes are so good. And I think the last episode is a strong one.
I don't.
There were 2 that felt like they were dragging, like they were like trying to like get you to keep guessing as to what's happening. I was like, bro, just like let's get to the end. Like, come on, man.
I think the show builds up something that doesn't land.
Yeah.
And it ruins the entire show on the second watch. Because now you know it's not as big as the show's hyping it up to be.
Yeah. Everyone thought Mephisto was gonna show up.
Yeah. And then you did multiverse stuff with Quicksilver. Yeah, it just
wasn't Quicksilver.
It was just a dick joke. Like the show just, I don't know. It's crazy too because I thought that the white guy, the villain evil white guy, I thought he was gonna be like Ultron.
Yeah. Everyone thought that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be Ultron, and he was a sentient AI, like human version, which is what they're doing now with fucking Vision Quest. Yeah, I don't like Agatha. I don't like the character.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's not for me. I just don't enjoy the character
I like the
at
actress, though.
Oh yeah, she's good. It's just the character just sucks. It definitely should have been Mephisto.
Yeah, that's what everyone wanted.
Yeah, it definitely should have been Mephisto. I don't see how you don't
made a deal for her kids.
Yeah. I liked Vision's story in this, like him figuring out that he's not real. I think it was my favorite.
I don't mind that much.
Yeah, I liked that part of the show.
Did you say you didn't like it?
Oh no, you say I liked it. I think it was my favorite part of the show was him figuring out like that he's not real. Getting to the end of the bubble.
Yes.
Seeing all the people like trapped. Yeah. I liked it a lot. And then her turning into the Scarlet Witch were like my 2 favorite parts of the show. Mm-hmm. And then we have Falcon and Winter Soldier. I like it more than WandaVision.
Oh my god. That last episode kills it for me, bro.
The last episode was pretty bad, yeah.
That last episode, bro. I was like, why are you doing this? You're ending so strong.
I'm going to put it here. I personally like it more than WandaVision. But we're going off of our average here. So I feel like this feels fair.
I think it's better than X2, though.
Do you? I have to think on this one.
Well, I'm going to rewatch X2 soon, so we'll see.
I'm going to leave it like this for now.
Okay.
I'm thinking like to some of the parts in the show. I really enjoy all the Zemo stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The second and third episodes are fantastic because those are the ones with Zemo.
Bucky's story in this is really good.
Yeah, him dealing with his trauma.
Yeah,
trying to figure out who he is.
Again,
that's like all the middle of the show. The middle of the show is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like once it gets claws in you, they're there. But then it kind of loosens the grip a little bit by the end, and I was like, "Oh, what? I was down, baby.
Yeah,
butter me up just a little bit more. You would have got it."
The whole message of like Carly was not a terrorist. Like she didn't deserve to die. Like you people didn't do your jobs, and it's like I get it. Like yes, like they're accurate, and like yes, when everyone started coming back, you did not help these people who were starting to come back. You didn't help them find new homes. You had to reinstate all these social security cards. Like you had to like reinstate everything for these people, which I get that's difficult to do as well. And I also understand that The government obviously doesn't help people. But at the end of the day, Carly did kill hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Like, she did.
All over the world, too. Not even like in
Yes.
one isolated location. She was displacing and hurting other people.
Yeah.
She became the very thing that she hated.
Yeah. She was a mass murderer at the end of the day. And just because
And a better one at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because you were displaced. My God.
Did she get hit by a car?
Yes, a car came flying through my window.
That's what it sounded like.
There's some guy just like driving his motorcycle around in the middle of the fucking night on a Monday.
Tell me you got a small penis without telling me you got a small penis.
I know it's a white trash asshole too.
You talking about the MCU up there? I don't think so.
Yeah, just like Sam, she killed people. Okay, like she's a terrorist at the end of the day. Despite 100%. Her message being accurate, like I'd probably be radicalized too to murder people if you told me I couldn't go back home and I had to live in an orphanage at the age of like fucking 20. I was homeless all of a sudden and you couldn't help me. Yeah, I'd probably go apeshit too. But
don't mean you right.
Yeah, exactly. Don't mean I'm right to just like take innocent lives either. So yeah, I think that message just didn't hit the way they wanted it to.
Now you can go grab Loki.
It is Loki now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did I drop him?
Trying to look for that handsome face.
There he is. I don't know how you
grab
feel.
the second season too while you're there.
I'm just gonna lump it into one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Is definitely S tier.
Yeah, this is just Loki as a whole is goated as fuck. Yeah. It's like you said, if we're not counting animated shows, if we're not counting X-Men 97, this is the best Disney Plus TV show that Marvel has produced. If you asked me, the best thing that Marvel has produced since Endgame is X-Men 97. In general, that's how I feel. But Loki takes the cake here in terms of live action TV shows that are canon to the MCU.
Even with the terrible burden that the show had to shoulder? No, that's not how you say that.
Yeah, shoulder the burden.
I don't know. It just sounds weird the way that I'm saying it. with Kang, the all that nonsense that was going on with Kang, they still gave us a great show, a great story with all of that nonsense on its back. Which they
closed
insane.
The Kang chapter well too, I think.
Yeah,
because I don't think that's how the show was originally intended to end.
No. They introduced this man and they got rid of him while still giving us one of the greatest shows, if not the greatest.
I love the exploration of his character. In that first episode, him watching his life through the movie still hits. It's still really good. I love all the TVA stuff. I think just they really did the TVA
Miss Minutes
so well. Ravonna. Morbius. Is it Morbius? It's Mobius.
Yeah.
Mobius is so good.
The jet ski salesman.
Was it? What's her name? 990? They don't even really give her a name. She remains her number. I
think it is. No, isn't it like 60? Is it not?
I don't remember what it is. But her story of her figuring out that she's a variant, and that's now the leader of the TVA. We see her again in Deadpool.
B-15.
B-15. There you go.
B-15.
Yeah. The show is just so good. Off. And then Ouroboros. I love Ouroboros.
Yeah.
OB. Second season's so good. like the first season is good. There's some slower parts in the first season. Second season, top notch, just works. And you can watch the show. You can watch both seasons back to back, and it's cohesive and it tells a good story. Loki just his character development hits so well. Him discovering his powers, like really figuring out there is no limit to what he can do.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, he becomes a scientist. He becomes a mathematician. He figures out he can time travel. Not only, like, there's the scene where he in the second season where he chases the guy who becomes an actor. He's making all the clones and he's using the shadows to grab him. Like, I'm just like, dude, this is fucking sick. I love all of it. So good. I can't wait to see how his character even grows even more in Doomsday and what that's going to look like for our characters seeing this Loki, because this is not the Loki they fought. I mean, this is the Loki they fought in Avengers, but this is not the Loki that they've seen throughout. So, like, do they trust him? You know, I think, is that going to be a dilemma where they're like, well, we trust this guy. How can we trust Loki, who has done all this devious shit?
There's probably going to be a moment where, assuming that Captain Hydra is in the film, this Loki is going to know that he's evil, and he's going to say something to the rest of the cast. Or like the Avengers will be like, hey, don't trust that guy. And they're going to be like, man, how are we not going to trust Captain America?
Yeah.
And they're going to bop him, and then Captain Hydra is going to be like, ha ha ha, malawap with the hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And then the Thor Loki reunion is gonna hit. That shit is gonna hit. I don't know what the fuck it is about Thor. When he's in his own movies, he sucks. But when he's in the Russo brothers' hands, for some fucking reason, Thor is like the best character in these movies. Infinity War Thor, Endgame Thor, and now Doomsday Thor are completely different characters from what he is in Thor 1 through 4.
Because the people just don't know how to write them.
Infinity War Thor is the best Thor. But I really like Thor in Endgame.
Should have gone for the head.
Yeah, that shit fucks him up. It fucks him up so bad. He lives with that. Now we have Shang-Chi. People don't like this movie. Is this a hot take?
It probably is, but I think it's one that I agree with.
I've seen this movie like 5 times now. I watched it the other day, actually.
I think I've only seen it 3 times.
I own this movie, actually. I really like this movie. I really like this movie.
They're actually really good.
Huh?
This and Eternals, I actually really like.
Oh, yeah, I love Eternals. I think Eternals is really good. I don't think it's as good as Shang-Chi, but I think it's good too.
Eternals is the Justice League movie we were owed.
Dude, the speedster stuff in Eternals is fucking amazing. That is the best speedster portrayal we've had in a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Besides maybe the Days of Future Past Quicksilver scene, but
No, I think I mean the scene in Days of Future Past is interesting to watch, but I think I prefer what they actually do in Eternals.
Like seeing them actually move fast.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that people can watch the Eternals fight Icarus and be like, this sucks. There's like, I just refuse to believe that. That scene alone is just so good. I don't know. But we're not talking about Eternals right now. We're talking about Shang-Chi. We'll talk about Eternals literally in like 2 minutes. But Shang-Chi, the action is so good in Shang-Chi. I like Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. The Mandarin, super sick in this movie. He's
the actual Mandarin.
Yeah. He's so good in that movie, in this movie. Like he menacing. He's very menacing, very convincing. I like when people can play a villain and I can feel like you're a fucking badass, like you are a threat. And he pulls that off. The scene where he finds out who killed his wife. And
The wife,
he brings Shang-Chi over to the little bar that they're hanging out in, and he just murders all of them in front of him. It's like, watch this. This is what we do.
In a very dignified way too. He's menacing in like a calm and cool, with a cool headedness that makes it more terrifying, because he's not like your typical raging fucking aggro head.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kill you and not bat an eye.
Yeah, he's calculated about it. But he's not to be fucked with, but you have to fuck with him. Like, he's not someone, like, he definitely is someone that's like, just surrender. You know, like, just give it up. And you see that in the first film where he's like about to fight I forgot what army he's fighting, but he gives them like a moment to kind of like really think about it, and then they start attacking, and then he's like, eh. Like, y'all get washed. Yeah, he has humanity to him. I think that's what hits too. Is it he is real, he is believable, and you can kind of relate to him when in the loss of his wife, and that hits for some people, you know. So,
and he also gets like banished from his home.
Yeah,
he can't go back. I'd be tight too.
Yeah, and he's not accepted from her home either. So like, he's just kind of fucked. And then his kids leave, which are for obvious reasons. But yeah, and he goes clean technically for his wife. That's why I think he is angrier, because he goes clean for it. Good stuff, man. I love Shang-Chi. I love that movie. And then now we have, where are they?
It's right there. You're just hovering over it. It's next to the green thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I probably would watch Deadpool Wolverine before this stuff.
Oh, 100%. The figuring out who the Eternals is, I think, is a little bit of a slow burn that definitely pays off in the end, but I can definitely see that being a reason why someone would be a little hesitant to rewatch the film. But also now knowing with the context that the film kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, which is a shame.
A little bit less hesitant to rewatch, because I'm just like, at this point I'm just doing it for myself. But I'd rather just watch something else.
Crazy to think that they had a second film planned, right?
I think I would watch Spider-Man 2 though before Eternals.
I was thinking that, and I was thinking I might watch First Class before Eternals as well. But I feel like, okay, I'm going to do this. But that's simply because, like you said, it's just not important. Like I said, I'm just watching this for myself. But this is not to say that this is a bad film. I don't think anything like from here up is a bad film. These have flaws that are present, and then like this is bad. And just this is unwatchable. That's how I think about it. That's how I look at it. So Eternals is a good movie. I had fun watching it. It felt different. I didn't feel like I was watching a Marvel movie, even when the Marvel stuff was happening. Yeah, all the character work is really good. All their interactions are really good. When it's crazy to me that like they are introduced in the beginning and you get to know all of them, and then you can see the future have like the time moves forward, and we're in the present day. And when they were reuniting again, it still hits as if you've known these characters for so long, and it's very intriguing that they're able to pull off introducing and reuniting them, and both feel effective throughout. So I commend it for that. Angelina Jolie's character is really good too.
Oh yeah, Salma Hayek.
Thena. Yeah, Thena. That's her name. Thena. Yeah, Salma Hayek is really good. She's more of a plot device than anything. Icarus is so good. He is so good.
Icarus.
Yeah. I love Cersei. And what's Barry Kogan's character?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Where he literally, in the beginning of the movie, he's literally like, I can make
Yeah.
world peace. I can literally make everyone on this planet good. And you don't let me. And you start to think that maybe he's the villain of this movie, but actually it's Mr. Perfect. It's the perfect one.
Yep.
The one that you know is Superman, the guy, like he is top of the top echelon. Like actually he's the cockhead. But yeah. Eternals works for me. It definitely works for me. Okay. You place this one. No Way Home.
I'm watching that before Shang-Chi. Yeah, I think it's right after Far From Home. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Breathing new life into the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I think is probably the best thing that this film does. Because no one likes those movies. Even on our list here, they're pretty fucking low. Right? They're C and D. So at least revitalizing the character for Andrew Garfield was really nice. Toby, I like Toby, but getting his rogue gallery back was amazing. Like again, doing something for Sandman getting new light. Doc Ock and Green Goblin didn't really need it, but they were phenomenal coming back. And then getting that real Goblin fuckery was just great to see. Also, I feel like this shit really turned Tom Holland to Spider-Man. That shit made him Spider-Man. Because I feel like even with the other two films, like he doesn't really suffer as much as you would think he does. Like in Far From Home, it gets really bad, but in No Way Home, shit really hits the fucking fan. That shit gets rough.
I think this movie gets worse the more I watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
We had this conversation when the movie came out. I don't know if you remember.
I think I've only seen it. It might have been just like 2 or 3 times. I don't think I've gone more than that.
I've seen it maybe 5 times now. And every time I
Yeah,
watch
no.
it, I'm waiting for the end.
Interesting.
It's a B tier movie for me.
Where in B?
I definitely would watch Shang-Chi before I watch No Way Home again. I would definitely watch both Deadpool movies. I would definitely watch Iron Man 2. I would watch Homecoming before I watch No Way Home again.
No, there's no way I'm watching Homecoming before No Way Home.
If I'm watching No Way Home again, it's just to watch the Spider-Man come up at the end.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of the movie.
So does that make it good? Okay, I'll give you really quick the things I like about this movie. Willem Dafoe, easily.
Yeah.
I like Doc Ock in this movie, but he doesn't do anything past the highway scene. He's not as important or vital. He kind of just shows up. He becomes a prisoner of Spider-Man, and then he doesn't do anything until he's cured, and he kind of dips after that, and he shows up at the end and takes the thing off from Mysterio.
Wait. I'm now remembering the whole thing with Doctor Strange at the beginning of this movie.
I like the stuff with Strange.
Like
I like the beginning stuff with Strange. I like him using geometry to figure out how to defeat Strange and magic. I do like that stuff. That stuff is kind of fun. But I don't like the buildup. I remember how I said MJ grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Far From Home. I do not like her and Ned in this movie. Her and Ned in this movie are so fucking obnoxious. There's the part where he goes to find Sandman and Electro.
Uh-huh.
And they're all
then she gets
the
tight.
phone. They have the phone attached to his chest, and they're watching him do this, and they're just yapping the entire time that he's fighting Sandman and Electro. And I'm just like, please just shut the fuck up. Please just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't need this high school. Y'all not even in high school anymore. Like, y'all just graduated high school. Y'all going into college. Like, we don't need this kid shit anymore. And then the movie starts when his spider sense goes off that Norman is not who he really is. That's when the movie starts for me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's why I brought up the Doctor Strange stuff, because it feels like two movies kind of like jammed together.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I would watch Deadpool 2 before I watch.
I think the movie genuinely is like right here, which would bring probably X2 down to C. I think it's like right here. And like I said,
would I watch Iron Man 2 before No Way Home?
You could decide if it goes after or before. That's fine. But this movie gets worse the more you watch it. It becomes slower because you're waiting for the good stuff to happen.
Yeah, it's just at the end. It's the back half of the film.
The movie starts and it's like blah, 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 blah. Highway scene, so good. Blah, 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 blah. Him running away from Doctor Strange, really good. Blah, 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 blah. He's trying to figure out how to save the heroes, blah, blah, or the villains, blah, 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 blah. More MJ Ned bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And then Aunt May dies. Like, then the movie's like, okay, boom, here we go. Kick it into the next gear. Fucking all the shit with Aunt May. Andrew and Toby show up. They have that emotional scene on the rooftop. They come up with a plan together, and then they fight the villains, and the ending happens. That's the movie for me. That's the only reason I'm rewatching this movie.
It's really loaded on the back half of the film. I wonder why they did that.
Yeah. MJ and Ned are insufferable in this movie for me. Insufferable. Which is so crazy. Because it's definitely a writer's and a director problem. Because in Brand New Day, MJ and Ned are actual fucking characters that function like human beings.
Maynard.
When we didn't get there, but Brand New Day is perfect. That movie is perfect. That movie is Spider-Man. That movie is what a superhero movie should be. That movie is what a popcorn flick should be. That shit is 10 out of 10. We haven't actually discussed that movie, so we're not going to get there yet. But yeah, that's how I feel about Brand New Day.
No Way Home can stay right there, yeah.
You're going to watch No Way Home now with a different lens when we get there. Okay. We can kind of bust some of these out. Like, oh wait, this is No Way Home. Okay. What the fuck is this then? I don't know. Just gonna swap it out. Just because it has all the 3 Spider-Mans on it.
It's just different box art.
Yeah, that's all
because
it is.
That's another Spider-Man right there.
All right.
What's that you got in
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
It's definitely somewhere
That's
here. Better than Shang-Chi, though?
No. Okay, so it might have to get bumped down just because, again, it's like it's irrelevant. As of right now, it's irrelevant.
No, I think I'd rather watch Eternals. I don't know about you. I like the show. Again, this is not me saying that the show is not good.
I think I would rather watch Moon Knight than Eternals.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Would you rather watch Doctor Strange?
No. I would watch Eternals before I watch Doctor Strange again.
Damn, we're just...
Doctor Strange
the Doctor Strange slander. You are going
Bro,
off on
that
Doctor Strange
movie
today.
is so boring.
All right,
Like,
all
look
right.
at where we put Cap.
All right,
Look
all
at
right,
where we put
all
Cap.
right. Is that better for
movie is
you?
boring. Yeah, I'm sure with that.
I personally would watch Doctor Strange before BP, but I would watch BP before these three.
No, if I had to pick between BP and Doctor Strange, I'm watching BP.
Okay, all right. I'll stick with this. I'll stick with this.
Also, this has nothing. This is like a little shallow. Benedict Cumberbatch is a hideous man. That man is ugly as fuck. I'm just saying.
Well, I think it's pretty attractive.
Chadwick Boseman, that's a beautiful man. That is a beautiful man. I'd rather watch Chadwick than Cumberbatch.
Fair.
This is me.
Fair enough. Here I'm gonna just do two things, and I'm gonna see if you agree with me here.
You're gonna put Venom in S? What is that? Secret Invasion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could definitely stay there.
Secret Invasion, and then we have Hawkeye, which I think
Hawkeye was great.
Yeah.
A lot of fun watching that. I'd watch Hawkeye before I watch Moon Knight.
Yeah. I'm thinking around here somewhere.
I would watch Hawkeye, I think, before First Class. I definitely have a lot more fun watching Hawkeye than First Class.
This feels fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last episode's a little weak. I think you can say that. I think you'd say that for most of these shows, to be honest.
Yeah, they always fumble at the end. They can never bring it home. Never can bring it home.
Loki's the only one that has a satisfying end.
Both seasons at that. Both seasons.
Yeah. All right. Now we have Let There Be Carnage.
Morbius. S+.
All right. Multiverse of Madness. Multiverse of Madness is better than the first one.
Yeah. I drop it right there.
I think I like it more than Moon Knight.
But do you only like it more because of like the second half of the film? Because I feel like the first half of the film wasn't that good.
I like the first half of the film.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm also the MVC2 head in me likes the first half of the film simply before.
Yeah, but you don't like America. She's barely even a character.
I'm indifferent on America. I like the scene where he figures out Wanda's the villain.
Yes.
I do like him in the cafe with America. I do like that. I also like the wedding scene where he's in the wedding and he's watching Rachel get married to somebody else.
That's at the beginning, though. That's like the beginning.
Yeah, it's the beginning. He feels like a magician, like a sorcerer. Like he actually has magic in this movie. Like, yeah, I like Multiverse of Madness. I like it. I like the movie. I think it's good. I don't think it's great. I think it's watchable. I have fun watching it. Personally, I'd watch it before No Way Home, but that's just me. But I'm not ranking it on my own personal opinion. I'm ranking this on what I think subjectively it is. But
would I watch No Way Home over Multiverse of Madness?
I don't have fun watching the first half of No Way Home. I actually, the last time I watched No Way Home, I was on my phone for the first half of the movie.
That sounds gross.
And I watched it 2 weeks before Brand New Day.
Multiverse can stay right there for now.
Yeah, we're changing all this. This is not, I don't think this will stay the way it is at this moment.
Definitely not.
We already moved the first movie. The first fucking movie we watched, we moved immediately.
That happened so fast. Oh my god.
We literally just made this shit today. All Okay, this is where it gets a little weird. Well, first we have Wakanda Forever. For me, Wakanda Forever is like right here.
You really think it's better than the first? Actually, yeah, it is definitely better than the first.
It's better than the first movie. It so is.
I think I'm watching Hawkeye though before Black Panther.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because again, we have the rewatch coming. But Wakanda Forever is very good. It is very good.
But do you really think it's better than Hawkeye?
Yes, I think it's better than Hawkeye. I think watching Shuri and Namor fight alone is better than Hawkeye. But Shuri's character growth in this movie is so effective. I could not have ever imagined her being Black Panther after watching her in the original one.
What are those?
Yeah, like she was just a very unserious character. But her shift works in this movie, I believe. Her tone changes drastically.
Dramatically, yeah.
The only thing I don't like about this movie is that fucking Killmonger comes back in her dreams. She has no relation to this character in the astral plane, whatever it is. She has no fucking relation to this character. She didn't even interact with him that much in the first movie.
But we also didn't see what he did in the kingdom while Chitala was figuring out how to come back.
Yes, but I think they just chose him because obviously they couldn't put T'Challa. And then I don't know why they just didn't put her mom. But like the guy who played the dad passed away too. So like it was kind of hard to just like do that too. So I get it. You kind of restrained there, but it didn't work for me. That didn't work for me. I do like Namor's story though. Because even by the end of the movie, Namor is like, yeah, we found peace for now. Like one day we're gonna have to go to the surface and you know, assert ourselves. Yeah. That's just Namor. Like,
yeah.
So it hit for me. It hit. I liked it. I really liked it. Okay, this is where it gets rough. Right? I did not see Miss Marvel nor Ironheart.
I watched both.
Okay, so this is you. You have to do this.
But didn't She-Hulk come out before Miss Marvel?
Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Okay, I like She-Hulk. I like She-Hulk. I think She-Hulk's...
that's exactly what I was about to say. And then Echo can probably go right next to it.
I didn't see all of Echo. So I'm going to trust you.
I only watched Echo because I was under the impression that you were enjoying it.
I liked the first episode, and then I skipped to the last one just to see King. So I did not finish the show. So you believe?
Wait. I'm definitely 100% watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier before I'm rewatching Echo. There's no way.
I think Echo's like somewhere here because I'm definitely not like I would if I had to choose between Black Widow and Echo. Dude, this movie sucks, bro. This movie fucking sucks, dude. The movie is so bad.
The entire time that I was watching
wait, hold it. We're gonna save that for last. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Avoid. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it. All right. Rank Miss Marvel. By the way, I like She-Hulk. I think She-Hulk works for me. It's very good. It's funny. It's definitely not catered to the male audience, which I think is not a bad thing. But I don't know. It did it for me.
Deadpool.
It did it for me. I'm just gonna leave that there for a minute. Personally, I think it was like right there for me. If I was to say,
Miss Marvel can go actually right next to Captain Marvel. It can sit right there next to Captain Marvel.
Here or here?
Behind it.
Okay. Yeah. The only saving grace I heard that this show has is that you find out she's immune.
But it's at the very end, and it's
Yeah.
a throwaway line, which is so frustrating. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No one talks about it for a reason.
that one
What
too.
is that? What is that?
Love and Thunder.
Oh.
Oh my
If there
god.
was a what?
We skipped Ragnarok.
For a reason, a good reason.
No, fuck you. I know you don't like Ragnarok.
I don't.
I like Ragnarok. I love
It's a
Ragnarok.
good Hulk movie. It's not a. Oh, it's right there. It's that red thing. Yeah, to the right.
Oh. There's no way it's anything lower than an A tier.
Then A tier? Is that what you just said?
Yes. This movie is so good.
There's no way you're telling me that Ragnarok is better than the two Deadpool movies.
Yes.
No. Absolutely not.
Yes.
Hell is barely in her own movie. She's at the very beginning and then she's at the end to die. And then they didn't even beat her. They get fucking Surtur to do it for them. Who is also in the movie for like all of 2 seconds to be like, I am unstoppable. And then he shows up. Yo, that shit pissed me off so much. That's what they reduced Surtur to. I was like, really? He's just a giant kaiju that just shit on hell for them because they can't beat her?
I have that figure, actually. I have a big Surtur.
He's an amazing character, bro. He should have had so much more dialogue, too.
I like that opening scene.
It's a good opening scene. But again, I don't think it's a good Thor movie. It's a good Hulk movie.
I can't agree. I can't agree. This is a good movie.
And then the fucking dialogue, bro, like the shit that comes out of Thor's mouth. Oh, I know him. We work together. Bitch, who says that? Also, you don't work with him. Like the fuck?
Thor Ragnarok just works, dude. People like I don't know. You're the only person that I know that does not like this movie.
It's not a good Thor movie. If it was anything else, like
it's
if it was
better
like
than
a
the first two.
standalone film, oh, 1,000%. That I can agree. And it's better than the fourth one.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Love and Thunder is genuinely bad. This is a very bad movie.
It's the best Thor movie that we've gotten, but that does not mean that it's a good Thor movie.
It's crazy to think, really quick, that the only MCU film in a void is Love and Thunder for us so far.
Yeah.
Like this is the worst MCU movie I've ever watched. This is the only MCU movie that halfway through it, I literally checked the time on my phone. I was like, this is so.
It was a waste of Christian Bale too.
It really fucking was. And it's so bizarre because the scenes where it's like black and white and he's fighting Thor, I thought were really good. But yeah, besides that, like it's just. What do you feel about this here?
I'm fine with that.
I'm sorry, I'm not watching No Way Home before Ragnarok.
I like Jeff Goldblum. I really like Jeff Goldblum.
He's like, what the fuck did he say? He says, tell the like servants or something. And she's like, the slaves? He's like, oh, no.
Yeah, we don't like that.
I don't like that word. That sounds just so bad. Let's call him something else. I don't know. Taika Waititi's comedy works in this movie as opposed to what the fuck this is. I don't know what happened, but
he got full of himself.
Yeah, he did. 100%. He felt untouchable probably. And Marvel was just like, "Ooh, you're not coming back for the fifth one." Okay, Guardians 3. I personally believe
S tier.
Yes. Guardians 3 is easily S tier.
The best those characters have ever been.
Yeah. This movie, yeah, man. Like,
It's very emotional.
it's so emotional, but it's so fucking like lighthearted and funny at the right moments.
Mm.
But it's so dark and, like you said, emotional, and it's uncomfortable at times to watch.
Most of the rocket stuff is really difficult to get through.
Yeah. And like it's so
Also dealing with like Yondu, like everything that pertains to Yondu, I'm just like, fuck,
Yeah.
man, like that shit is crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, Guardians 3.
Peter, you can go.
No, I was just saying, like, Guardians 3, like, I can't believe that they were actually gonna move forward without James Gunn on this one. I feel like he came back and hit Guardians 3 so hard in spite of that.
I wonder what the script was before this. Like, how would they have ended their
Yeah, I wonder too.
their story, and then to throw in like Thor as well, because that was the big thing that everyone kept saying that Thor was going to be part of the Guardians. So I can't even imagine a film that was like that just had Thor on that team.
James Gunn really said, like, here's the best film, one of the best films you're ever gonna have, and then I'm going to DC.
Yeah.
Fuck
Go pick
you.
up the pieces.
Yeah, he dropped Suicide Squad and then Guardians after that, and I was just like, wow. Just wow. These two ensemble films that you pulled off are fucking fantastic. The open the car door scene with Nebula, so good. That's the comedic timing that I love in this movie, because right after that, it's like the enslavement of these animal children. So and it's just
The
like
actress that's Nebula is Charlie Theron, isn't it?
no, that's Clea. Charlize
Right.
Theron is Clea. Yeah. Yeah, like Nebula is so good in this movie. Her character arc feels fulfilled in this movie. Obviously, Rocket, Peter Quill goes back to Earth at the end of this movie, which we haven't seen the continuation of that. But yeah, Gamora and Star-Lord's story in this is really good too. They don't do the trope of like, oh, but they re-fell in love. No, I like that.
Yeah,
she's like, hey, the scene where she's like, we seemed like we would have been really cool together, but like, it's the same thing with MJ in Brand New Day. It's like,
yes,
I love this, but I don't know who you are, and I don't love you. So like, I'm sorry. This is cool and all, but I'm sorry.
Get away from me, creepy man.
Yeah, and like, I love that because it's not the same trope that you always get. I did like Adam Warlock. I would like to see more of Adam Warlock.
I was about to say the same thing.
But I did like for what he was in this movie. I just wanted more of him in this movie.
That poor kid got so jacked for that role just to
be so little, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like when Gamora's about to shoot the animal, he's like, don't be rash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Guardians 3. I actually can't wait to rewatch it. I love it. Wow, it kind of stops for a while, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of goes right into DP and Wolverine. Oh no, where's Quantum Mania? Because I think
I don't see it at all.
Oh, here it is.
That movie's shit.
I don't mind it.
It can go right next to Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I would watch this before the first Ant-Man.
Yeah. That movie's just I don't understand what they were like really going for. I feel like there was so much build up for the film beforehand, like with all the trailers and stuff. They made it seem like Ant-Man is really holding the universe together.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing it up. He's the most like they're trying to turn him into like the fucking Booster Gold of the Marvel universe. And even then, like, I don't really care for Booster Gold that much. I don't care about this asshole either. His movies just be flying on by. Like you're forced to watch them because they always tell you that they're important.
Which
Otherwise,
they
no one will give
are,
a fuck.
surprisingly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the only reason that you would watch these movies is because you're forced to understand like the greater implications that they have on the universe as a whole.
Quantumania performed so poorly that they literally were already planning on straying away from Kang before the shit popped off.
Yeah, shit is bad.
There's stuff in this movie that I like, but I think I watched it with rose tinted glasses. Because Quantumania was like the first Marvel movie we got in a while. And I was just genuinely excited to see another Marvel movie. But this was definitely the point where I was also just not into it as much as I was. I was still watching the content when I could. Because like I didn't watch a lot of the shows. It was just too much. And I didn't see Wakanda Forever in theaters. I didn't see Eternals in theaters. I didn't see Shang-Chi in theaters. I did see No Way Home. I did see Multiverse of Madness.
Same.
But there was a lot of stuff like Thor. Unfortunately, I saw Love and Thunder in theaters.
I don't think I did.
But yeah, no, this was the point where I was just kind of like falling off, which I was upset with myself that I didn't watch Shang-Chi and Eternals because I did like them when I did watch them. But yeah, even like going into like the Marvels, I saw the Marvels in theaters. I like it more than Ant-Man, honestly.
I don't like the villain though.
I don't like the villain either. But I think Kamala, Monica, and Captain Marvel have really good chemistry.
I can agree with that.
Like their chemistry carried
Captain
the film.
Marvel got to be an actual character.
Yeah. This movie also has really good choreography. The last fight with the villain is really good. The fight in the house where they're all teleporting and one's fighting in the spaceship, one's fighting in space, one's fighting in the like that works for me too.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah.
They did the swapping mechanic really well in this movie. Like you said, Captain Marvel feels like an actual character. Even when she goes to the planet where they sing and dance, she feels like an actual person that would, indulges in this kind of stuff. The movie was fun and quirky, and I thought it was a good time. I didn't think it was great, but I enjoyed it much more than I enjoyed Quantumania. You can feel free to lower it if you'd like.
Quantumania feels like a bad Guardians film.
Yeah. I would do this actually.
I think I'd rather watch Blade 2 than Guardians 2. Just for the weird vampire guys. I actually really like those vampire guys. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
what we got next?
Now we get into the good stuff because after Marvels, they were like, hold up. They were like, hold on.
No, because we have Cap 4 and that shit is.
No, I don't think it's as bad as you think it is, but
that movie's bad, bro.
We can hit another goated movie.
Yes. What the Fox universe needed, man.
Yeah.
That shit needed it bad.
Yeah, this movie hit.
And then they intertwined like all the stuff from Loki. So they were making it relevant to the Fox universe and to the MCU at the same time, mashing all together. Got my man Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman back. Shit was great. And then B-15 makes an appearance too.
Yeah.
Like shit, look at you.
I did like what was her name? Charles' sister. How did I forget her name? You remember?
Who are we talking about?
The villain of the movie, Charles' sister.
Oh,
You're gonna say it. It's like with a C, isn't it? It's
yeah. Why don't I remember? I've seen that movie like 4 times.
fuck.
All the X-Men fans are Cassandra.
Cassandra Nova. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, after all this murder, I'm just gonna flick my bean. oh man, Chris Evans coming back as Human Torch. Obviously the
Yes.
Blade, Elektra, Gambit, Channing Tatum.
Finding out that he actually said all that shit in the car had me rolling, bro. Had me rolling.
Yeah.
The fact that Deadpool said it verbatim is crazy.
The first fight between, first of all the multiverse Wolverine stuff in the beginning is super cool.
Yeah.
The tailor spanking him like 5 times when he's building the new suit, and he's like, "This suit is amazing. By the way, your tailor might be a predator." All that stuff is really good. The beginning of the movie really brings in that they're like, "Oh, we're not changing anything from the first 2 movies of Deadpool. Like, this is all canon." On top of, like you said, now making also the connection to the MCU that works. The first fight with Wolverine,
yeah,
in front of the Fox logo was just
and then they get in the
amazing.
car.
Yeah, they get in the car, and then all the Cassandra Nova stuff, and introducing a lot of the B-rated Fox X-Men villains.
I can't believe Elektra came back, bro.
The second fight in the car is sick. The scene where where Wolverine just loses it. He's like, when he tells him like the biggest fucking joke that God has given is that you can't die. He fucking rips into him, and then that fight is amazing. Yeah, the movie just constantly is just continuously as good.
Giving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very, very good movie. This was like the mark of like, yeah, we're kind of back now. Like we're doing this thing. Okay, Born Again. Have you seen Born Again?
Wait, we didn't do any of the other Daredevil stuff though.
Do you want to include it all then? Because if we include it all, it's also S tier.
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that. But then, are we not gonna touch on Luke Cage, Jessica Jones?
Yeah, we would have to touch on that too, then, huh?
That's what I'm saying. So then you can't add Born Again.
But Born Again is canon.
But so is the other stuff now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about to be, at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they're coming back, aren't they?
Yeah, in season 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, it's either we do all of them or none of them.
Because Born Again holds stakes. Because we did Echo. If we did Echo, we have to do Born Again. And we did She-Hulk. And if we did She-Hulk, we have to do Born Again.
And he's also in Spider-Man.
And Hawkeye has connection to it as well.
Yeah.
So we have to do Born Again.
Okay. Born Again, Daredevil as a whole can stay in S.
Yeah.
Because that was carrying Marvel for a hot minute.
Yes. Season 1 is 10 out of 10 phenomenal. Season 2 is about an 8 or 9 out of 10. Season 3, I think, is also like a 9 or 10 out of 10. Probably like a 9.
The second season is which season?
The first half of the season is Punisher, and then the second half of the season is The Hand stuff.
And then the third one is Elektra.
No, that's The Hand stuff in the second half of the second season. The third season is Fisk coming back. And then he corrupts the FBI with Agent Nadeem. Bullseye gets introduced.
Yeah, cop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Born Again season 1 is weak. in the first half, I think. Like, it's good in the first half. Like, it's a good watch. The second half of Born Again is phenomenal. And then season 2 is phenomenal. They
It's just
definitely...
outright. It overall, the show is just really good. Like,
Yeah.
the cast and everything.
Yeah, Daredevil always is just fun to watch. Very, very good.
You know what they were doing?
I guess. Okay, just like kind of like if we want to just do it really quick. Jessica Jones is A tier, I think.
Luke Cage can be C or D, and then I'm throwing Iron Fist in D. If not, just outright avoid. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. There you go.
Are we gonna even do Defenders?
And then Defenders, which is they only have one season, so you should only have one picture of this shit. Yeah. Wait, in Brand New Day, did you not think that the couple in the elevator was Cloak and Dagger? Was I the only one that got that?
Oh yeah, that he stole her pants.
Yeah.
Yes.
People on the internet was like, that's Gwen Stacy. I was like, bro, am I like? I felt like I was the only person that thought that was Cloak and Dagger. I don't see Defenders.
We saw it earlier though.
Yeah, I saw it a few times.
It should be after the Jessica Jones, no?
I think it's before Jessica Jones season 3. Season 2. It's gotta be like right here somewhere. Right here. I
think it's it next to Luke Cage.
It's better than Luke Cage. Okay.
Oh, we gotta do Punisher now.
Oh, that's right.
Punisher's A, if not S. I'd watch Punisher before Jessica Jones, 100%.
That's like,
I'm just saying, like, it's definitely better than that. Like, I don't know if you want to place it higher.
It's not better than this. Like, this lineup is too crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Brave New World. You don't like this movie.
I don't.
You do not like this movie. I think it's about right here. I think it's B tier for sure.
It's a poor portrayal of Sam. I think that's the worst thing, is that they didn't make it a Sam movie. They just made it, oh, he's now Black Cap. And I didn't like that. I did not like that at
all. He felt believable as Captain America in this movie. For me. I liked the action scenes. I thought the flight with the shield worked. Red Hulk stuff was super cool to watch because we haven't seen Savage Hulk stuff in so long up until that point.
That CGI was so bad though.
I don't remember it being bad.
That shit was god awful. And then the weird like sakura flowers falling around them. I'm like, what are you guys doing here? When they're on like the street, it looks disgustingly bad. It looks god awful.
I like that. I thought it was average. Where do you want to put it then?
Disney money, it should not. The CGI should not look that bad, bro.
Okay, well, like we got fucking this, and even BP has terrible CGI. No Way Home has god awful CGI at times.
Bro, Black Panther was before Marvel. I mean, Disney went and bought like 2 other companies.
Okay, so then No Way Home doesn't have an excuse for the terrible fucking shots that it has.
What shots are in No Way Home?
The fucking scene where, first of all, anything that's in Manhattan is green screen. It all looks awful. A lot of the fights
making me want to watch this movie again to see. Is it really that bad?
It's not bad. It's not a bad movie. It's not as great as people think it is. It's overhyped. It is definitely overrated as fuck.
I don't know, man. I watched Cap 4 in theaters.
Here.
I think it was like the day, or I would watch it before Doctor Strange.
You know what? We're just gonna keep lowering Doctor Strange as we fucking go, I guess. Shitting on the floor.
Cap 4 over fucking.
We're moving on.
Oh my god.
Thunderbolts is A tier.
Yeah.
I would place it about.
Which Guardians of the Galaxy is that?
That's the first one.
I put it in front of that.
Yeah.
And then I would put Iron Man 3 before Guardians.
Would you really? I mean, I'd let you put Iron Man 3 up here, but you know, we can't get crazy. We can't get too crazy here, you know? Like, oh, we're getting wild. Might as well start taking our clothes off. But yeah, no, Thunderbolts, it's such a shame that Thunderbolt didn't do as well as it should have, because this movie had the unfortunate position of being the first like official, oh my god, Marvel's making really good fucking movies again. Obviously we had that with Deadpool and Wolverine, but that movie kind of like was never gonna fail.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like this was definitely the one that was like, ooh, they're cooking. I've already seen this movie like 4 times, and it gets better every time I watch it. Yes, I love this movie. Absolutely love this movie. Okay, this one, you're gonna have to place this next one.
What's the next one?
Because if it's up to me, it's goated.
Dude, I've watched this movie 3 times now, and for me, it gets worse every time I watch it.
Oh
Maybe I just need more context. Like maybe after Doomsday, I'll bump it up. But as of right now, and this was recent. I rewatched it recently, like maybe like a month or 2 ago, and I was like, bro, like this shit is hard for me to get into.
You're breaking my heart here.
I put it before Hawkeye.
Oh, okay. No. Absolutely not. No. Okay, I was gonna let you decide where you put that one, but that's a rough take.
You think it goes higher?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even think it goes in B tier.
I don't know if I like it more than Punisher.
I don't even remember what happens in Punisher. I just put it there because you have a better memory than I do of it.
You like FF more than Days of Future Past?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yes. I placed Days of Future Past here because it is the best Fox Marvel movie that's not Logan
or Deadpool.
Well, we have it above Deadpool, so.
No, what are you talking about? Deadpool's all the way at the top.
Oh, well, that's
Deadpool
an MCU
Wolverine.
movie. That's different. That's made by Disney. It's better than the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies up until this point.
FF?
Yeah, it's better than the trilogy.
That's what I'm saying. As of right now, if the one movie stayed like, okay, if you had watched Homecoming and just FF, and those are the only things you had seen, I could maybe argue that FF was better. But considering everything that we have now with the, like you said, the trilogy, I don't think FF is better.
It's 100% better. It's better than No Way Home.
You really don't like that movie.
I never said I didn't like it. I think it's overrated.
What makes this movie so good to you?
FF?
Yeah.
Well, immediately the movie throws you into another universe. There's no like it works on its own. That's one. It's a movie that completely is separated from the entire universe. You can watch it on its own. You can enjoy it on its own, from beginning to end. The only thing that connects it to the greater MCU is the post-credit scene. The four of them, great chemistry. All four of them work. They feel like they have established history. The Fantastic Four feel like they are established characters in this universe. They feel natural. The way the movie's shot, like, it just looks really good. The CGI is very good. It's aesthetically pleasing with the retro 60s futuristic style, like Jetsons kind of feel to it. I love the opening scene. I love the little montage that they give of the Fantastic Four. It feels comic booky. It feels cheesy. It feels like these are characters and this is a literally ripped from the comic itself. There's scenes in it that they have just really understood the characters. Johnny is a jokester and Johnny knows how to have fun, but Johnny's also a scientist in a way, and he's smart and he can figure things out and is a crucial part of the team. Sue, as a mother, as the glue that holds the team together, because she always is the glue that holds the team together, because Reed is always up his own ass. I love the scene where he's thinking about everything because, like he said, that's just what he does. He thinks about the worst possibilities because he has to think about all the possibilities, and she hates that about him. It reminded me of like my favorite Fantastic Four story, which is Hickman's Fantastic Four run. Like, and I don't know, I really liked it. I love the dynamics. I love the chase, the fucking black hole scene where Silver Surfer's chasing them. There's a lot of weight in that scene for me. Yeah, I love the score. The score is good. The way humanity reacts to their superheroes straight up telling them, like, I am not sacrificing my child for this planet. But don't worry, I'm also not sacrificing you for my child. Like, I understand that we need to find a medium here. But even leading up to that, they're like, yeah, like, I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. Like, this is kind of beyond us and this is above us. This is kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, they're the world's smartest man, and they're all four of them are intelligent in their own right, and they all have their own strengths. And I feel like it really showed in this movie. It was just everything that I fell in love with the Fantastic Four as a kid. And it's everything that I wanted a Fantastic Four movie to be, where it's not just superhero stuff and boom, boom, boom. It's family, the love, the science, the relationships.
Okay, so I feel like this is such an interesting take from you because as someone who doesn't like actively participate like within the comic book community, it's interesting to see that you're so happy or like enthralled by something that is basically, like you said, ripping pages from the comic book to present that to you in like movie format. But also there's so much like implied knowledge that goes along with this. I feel like you can appreciate this movie so much more because you're walking in with like prior knowledge of these characters. But I feel like the film on its own doesn't truly depict these characters in the way that you're presenting them.
No, I think the film works even if you have no prior knowledge going into the movie.
I don't necessarily agree.
I've seen it. I took 2 people with me who have no knowledge of the Fantastic Four, and they enjoyed it.
Enjoying the film though, and seeing what the characters are supposed to be is 2 different things.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who watch films who don't understand what the characters are, or what it is that they're watching. There's a lot of people who consume stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the characters are coming off the way that you are again presenting them.
Well, again, you asked what I liked about the film.
That's what I'm saying.
I gave you what I liked about the film, and then I gave you what I believe works in the film. Like, that was the first thing that I said, was that the film works in its own separate universe. Like, you can watch this movie and still enjoy it as its own film, which I think is so hard for Marvel movies to do, especially nowadays.
I can agree with that. I'm just trying to offer a counter argument about why I don't rank the film as highly as you do.
I just think that, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's just how I feel. I don't know. I don't feel that way about No Way Home or Homecoming.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm ranking these movies against the other ones in the B tier and these shows. Yeah. And I don't think that any of these movies succeed in what First Steps does. I don't think you have to be enthralled in the comic book community to enjoy something that you've seen personally within a book. Like, but I also don't believe that, like, I appreciate when I've always said this. I appreciate when Marvel movies are different from their counterparts, but I always want the foundation to remain the same. And I think that's what's strong about the first Iron Man movie, is that the foundation remains the same, despite obviously it telling its own story.
Yes.
I think that, like, I don't think every comic book story translates well into film.
You are correct.
And I don't think any comic book movie translates well.
There's a different format
into film. Yeah. And I think that's why Old Man Logan gets changed for Logan. That's why Civil War gets changed in pretty much most of its content for Civil War. You just keep the foundation of it, and it still works. And I think that's what works for Fantastic Four for Steps, is you maintain the foundation of what they are. And I think it works better than fan service slop and good fan service slop. I can admit when something is fan service slop. Like I told you earlier, I hate that Ahsoka season 2 is fan service slop, but I still want to watch it. Like, I can admit when something is fan service slop, but it's good fun to watch fan service slop. I don't think there's anything wrong with fan service. I am a fan, and you are servicing me. Like, that's that. I don't like. I think that has such a negative connotation to it, and it shouldn't. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just refuse. I refuse to put it anywhere, but like here. I
was actually about to tell you to put it before Ragnarok. Because I would definitely watch that over Ragnarok.
If anything, these two need to come down.
For what, though?
First, I mean, I can't even speak for this one because I have only seen the first season, so I can't even speak for the second season. But Jessica Jones season 2 and 3 are not as strong as the first season.
There's not a third season of Jessica Jones.
Exactly. It's coming down. You don't even remember that there was a third season of Jessica Jones.
There's a third season? What's in the third season?
There's a third season of Jessica Jones.
Oh, fuck?
Yep. And I think you're remembering Punisher better than what it actually is.
The first and second season of Jessica Jones are really strong.
No.
And then Punisher, yes, the first and second season of Jessica Jones.
The first season is extremely strong, and the second season is good.
So wouldn't that just average out to strong?
No, because you don't even remember the third season. So that means
no. I said the first and second. I said the first and second.
Yeah, so it's average. It's not better than.
Yeah, it averaged out to strong.
Yeah, it's average. I don't think it's better than Moon Knight, or if I'm ranking against the other shows in here, it's not better than Moon Knight. It's not better than. Okay, first season's better than Moon Knight, so we can do that. And I think the first season is better than WandaVision, but I don't know about Hawkeye. Because again, we have to take into account.
I remember having a really good time watching that. I feel like there was a lot of like action, a little bit of his little backstory.
Is it better than Moon Knight though? And WandaVision? Like if you had to watch, if you were like, let me rewatch Punisher or let me watch Deadpool 1 and 2 again.
I'd put Punisher in front of WandaVision.
Okay. I just don't think it's better. Like these are still strong pieces of content here. Critically and, you know, for me personally.
I definitely think I'd rewatch Punisher over WandaVision.
Yeah. I don't think I ever want to rewatch WandaVision again.
And Jessica Jones, you're literally just watching for the Purple Man.
You're watching. I literally watched Jessica Jones season 1 right after Born Again.
Yeah, you just watch it for Purple Man.
And I didn't continue watching season 2 and 3. I stopped after season 1.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with this restructuring.
I'm honestly thinking about moving WandaVision down.
Yeah, I think I would watch Eternals more than WandaVision.
I'm thinking about the end of B, to be honest.
What's that next to Moon Knight though?
Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah. Leave it there.
You kind of can't have Multiverse of Madness though without WandaVision.
But that doesn't mean that it's better.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's literally just.
What is that?
Brand New Day. If it's up to me, Brand New Day goes like right here.
Why is there so many cover arts? Because I feel like down there is also the poster where he's jumping against the hand. Or am I crazy?
I don't see that.
Why do I feel like I saw that? No, yeah, it's not there.
Here's Doomsday. Do you want to just put Doomsday in the goated?
But yeah, let's go back to Brand New Day. You got it in front of Winter Soldier. Yeah. That was fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I have to be honest with myself. Even if you bring it back down, that's fine. I'm willing to accept you bringing it back down. Okay. I
think I would watch Winter Soldier more than the first Avengers.
No, I gotta stop you on that one. I'm sorry. I have to. We can debate that one. We can debate that. That's. Personally, I would watch Civil War before Winter Soldier again, but I can admit that Winter Soldier is a better movie than Civil War. But I don't think I can admit that Winter Soldier is both a better watch and a better movie than the Avengers.
I feel like it's a better watch. I don't know if it's a better film. Actually, no, I'm going to rephrase. I think it's a better film, not a better watch.
Winter Soldier is really written really well.
Yeah. The opening sequence for the first Avengers movie, I low-key hate.
Yeah.
The car chase scene.
Yeah, that's the worst part of the movie, to be honest.
It's such a slog. a lot of the times when I'm putting on the movie, I'll know that that's gonna be on for like a good like 10, 15 minutes. And I'll go like make something to eat and I'll come back and I'm just like, oh, like are you fucking finally done? Can I get into the film now?
Okay. We're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna rewatch, and then I will assess
Yeah.
it properly on the rewatch.
Not that.
Brand New Day. I have so many emotions about Brand New Day.
I cried.
I did too.
I cried in that movie.
I did too. I felt like a child watching that movie.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
The cinematography too, it like really like blew me away.
It
I
is
was
so
a
well
little
shot.
shocked. I was a little shocked.
It is so well shot. Oh my, the pacing is so good. I didn't want it to stop. I wanted it to keep going. The character interactions, like the dialogue. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. Like, it was so good.
I feel like we haven't seen characters weave together this well in I think any of the MCU films. Like it's something that they've definitely tried to pull off, but in this film they really hit a stride that at least to me has been unseen.
Besides the Avengers movies and Civil War, this was the first time that I felt like I was watching a universe.
It also pays so much homage, at least in my eyes, to the animated series of Spider-Man because it felt like an episode. It's like a
Yeah.
really long episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, like I haven't felt this way about Spider-Man in so long. And it wasn't even something that I was actively ever thinking about until I watched the movie and I was like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
this is what Spider-Man's been missing.
Like, this is Spider-Man. This,
Yeah.
this is Spider-Man. Like, no
Through and
other
through.
Spider-Man movie will ever be as good as this. I mean, as of right now, but like, if we're looking at the past, like, this was the perfect adaptation of Spider-Man that has ever been done. And it's so impressive because, oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I was about to give him praise. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know how you feel about it, but
What is that?
Wonder Man is so good.
I have not. That's the only one I haven't seen. Wow.
Wonder
forgot
Man
that
for
even came
me
out.
is A tier. Like, and it's because Destin Daniel Cretton, I believe, is the director of Brand New Day. He's also the director of Shang-Chi and the director of Wonder Man. Fucking phenomenal. He just gets it. I don't know what it is, but he gets it. He understands it. He knows how to execute it. The man needs to continue to make Marvel films. He's like the James Gunn, the Russo brothers. That is the same category of like comic book movie
And he
director.
definitely won my vote with Brand New Day.
He is solid. Solid. Brand New Day, just like I said, was perfect. I don't know how I could praise the movie anymore. Brand New Day is what I hope they do in the new saga with X-Men. Like, I want to feel like I'm watching a universe. I want to feel like my characters are constantly interacting. Like this, the introduction of Jean Grey, the Hulk stuff, the Punisher stuff, the MJ stuff, even the Ned stuff. Yeah, man. Like, he even referenced Tobey Maguire in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I am rewarded for watching all of these movies. I felt like I'm rewarded for being a Spider-Man fan. I felt like I'm rewarded for being an MCU fan. I feel like I'm rewarded for watching Thunderbolts. I'm rewarded for watching Daredevil and Punisher. I'm rewarded for watching the universe as a whole in this film. And that is why I think this film succeeds. On top of, like you said, the cinematography, the soundtrack that this movie has, the pacing, the comedic timing, the dialogue, the character growth, everything. It was good.
They also bookended a lot of themes throughout the film, which I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Jean first jumps into his mind and he has like that little scene that he like replays with Aunt May a couple times. That I really liked.
Yeah, he stops her because he's like, whoa, like
Yeah.
that's a little too personal, which is beautiful because then when he at the end he's like, go ahead, see what you were gonna see, like, because I think you need this scene, this thought, this memory right now more than I do. Yeah, really good.
He talks about Stark too, which is something.
Yeah. I think also what I love for the implications of the future of the MCU, this movie is very important because obviously it introduces more mutant stuff and it does confirm that the DODC is after mutants. Which I was thinking, like, now that we're getting Mr. Sinister, they're taking mutant information and trying to harness that power. So I don't see how maybe that can be connected to Mr. Sinister in a way. I don't know. But on top of that, like,
he probably works for the DOD.
He probably is
and
the DODC.
Yeah, and he's gathering information on mutants so that he can start doing his gene splicing.
So he can create the perfect mutant. I think also.
Oh, what if he has Lisa? Wait, that's her name, right? No, or Sarah, something like that.
Sarah, yeah, but she's confirmed dead, isn't she?
But what I'm saying is, what if he has her and does like a Madeline Pryor situation?
Oh, he creates. I see what you're doing. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be deep into the saga though. That's like X-Men 2 stuff.
That would be amazing.
But I think I love that Spider-Man is now a friend of the X-Men because he is a friend of Jean. But also, this could create discourse within the mutant community because he also now just created a way to shut down mutant powers.
Yeah, which is the same thing that Bruce told him.
Yeah.
You're playing with fire, my boy. You're playing with fire.
So in the future, could we potentially see someone like Magneto not want to associate with a Spider-Man, not want to associate with people like that because he's like, you are the reason why they have these fucking inhibitors that are oppressing us. There's just so many things that can come out of this movie. But Sony has the rights, so a lot of it could also just not happen.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that like iconic scene where Spider-Man goes to the mansion and he asks for help and then they deny him. He's like, you don't want to help me? Everyone hates the fucking mutant. I can see them doing that.
Yeah, I do like that scene. But Beast is the one that's like, oh, like, I'll come help you. He helps him throughout the rest of that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the future. This made me extremely excited for the future of the MCU because number one, just like Hugh Jackman, you're doing this shit till you're 90, bro. Number two, there's no way Sony plays ball more because of this $2 billion hit. If you look at how much money you're making giving Disney the rights to make Spider-Man movies versus what the fuck you're doing in your own studio, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm keeping this movie right, but I'm gonna let you do whatever you want with it. But let me get that cut, let me get that cut.
Want that PC.
Now, but they still have to drop like a random movie here and there, which this Spider-Verse will be the one to renew their hold on that license.
Yes.
Because I don't think their collaboration movies count as Sony dropping a movie for their deal. I think they still have to use the IP. Which maybe...
I think it's like every 4 or 5 years they have to drop a movie.
Yeah.
Or they start to lose the rights.
Which is maybe why they delayed the third Spider-Verse movie. Hey everyone, this is Raccoon. I am here post-recording, just trying to let you guys know that if you enjoy the content that we make here on this channel and that I make here on this channel, just don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't. Always comment, tell us your thoughts on our videos and tell me what your thoughts are on some of my gameplay videos here. We love to see you guys always interacting and coming back and watching more. There's going to be more on the podcast, more coming up when it comes to movies and the MCU, and definitely much more gameplay. I hope to see you in the future. Thanks again, guys.